All right, it's Monday night, and it's another night of a wonderful show of Gayborhood Friends. My name is Afeelya Bunz, and I'm your hostess here each and every Wednesday, and this is my co-host,
Baby Bear Bryce.
Yes, Baby Bear Bryce.
That's what we're going with.
Let's do that, because I'm tired of you saying, Bryce. And I'm here.
And I'm queer.
How was your weekend, Bryce?
Good. How was yours?
Oh, it was long. Cinco de Mayo was yesterday.
Did you celebrate your Hispanicness?
My Hispanicness? Sure. No, I worked. Actually, I went out with you last night.
Right.
And I met somebody nice. It's going to be one of those nights already. I can feel it already. But
we had a fun night last night.
We did.
We went over to BS West in Scottsdale.
Had a few cocktails.
Had ourselves a couple of adult beverages and maybe a couple of shooters. And, yeah, you had a couple shooters. I was very virginal.
Shut up. I know. I had a great time. I got drunk on Friday night, and then I had to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. That's what I said, exactly.
I went to the gym Saturday.
Yeah, how was it?
It was nice.
Did you go in the gym or by a gym?
I ran 5 miles Friday night and 3 Saturday.
Where were you running from?
You.
Speaking of running, let's go ahead and meet our guests from the Gayborhood. They are part of the Work It Out crew on Saturday days here, 4 o'clock. This is Moore and Ernesto Ortiz.
Yay! Hi, everybody. Hey, what's up?
What's wrong with you?
I'm very shy.
Are you sour already?
No. She sure is. I'm just amazed by listening to I'mAMess.com. What's going on?
Oh, have you heard the show lately?
Oh, we're going to be reading each other. First, let me just start it proper. I love you. I love you. So let's just start it from love. Can we start from love?
That hit the heart.
Heart to heart. Yeah. Give me your hand. Your nails are beautiful. Give it to me.
I have to say that I'm sitting in front of a very beautiful woman and sandwiched between two really hot guys.
I didn't know you had it like that for Gene.
Well, I wasn't looking at Gene.
He's acting. He's preparing for a new
I was looking
role.
at the baby bear.
Yeah, he is
Baby
cute.
Bear Bryce.
Bryce is cute.
You are very cute.
Bryce
Thanks.
is cute.
I try.
All of a sudden, he's like, I tried.
I tried very hard. All right.
Earlier, it was like, hey, so nice to meet you. Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, that's how he is. So how was your weekend, guys?
It was fabulous.
Yeah?
Fabulous.
Did you do anything fun?
Well, we performed together. Yeah, we did a show at the Comedy Spot together for a bunch of old people last night.
Really old people.
Okay, like what is old?
Oh, no, girl, they were old. Like, one guy showed his ID to the headliner, and he was like 87.
Mm-hmm.
Old.
Oh. And
Like,
how late was the show?
7, girl. I was surprised he was awake.
Okay.
Yeah, they had the early bird special. They were. They did.
Late.
Rolling up in the wheelchair. Can I get a front seat, please?
They were.
This might be funny. I got my Depends on.
No, they brought their caregivers. They brought their caregivers.
Yeah, they
And
did bring
oxygen tanks.
And the oxygen
The
tank.
IV. Just keep rolling them in.
It was.
I thought it was the mic stand.
That's
Oh, shit, I'm fucking
yeah,
up.
they're trying to talk.
But Ernesto did well with them. They were not freaked out by the gay at all.
No, Gene, you know.
So why do you say he's not gay? Are you not gay
No,
too?
let me tell you, Gene, this time.
Because I'm a bitch. I think
This time he decided to be Mr. Moore, the straight guy. So he didn't do anything gay. And he's like, I'll do the straight and you do the gay. So we amped it up. He did very, very straight and I did very, very gay.
So you killed it and he just...
No, actually they loved him and they were looking at me like with dead eyes.
Cricket.
No. We have crickets for you. We have a ride somewhere around here.
That's what the old people were doing. That's what the old man was doing.
I'll crack a fucking door in here.
Oh, pull the teeth out.
They were doing that,
Yeah, that too.
It was a lot of that.
Yeah, but it was okay.
It was okay. Good.
You know, when that happens, you just push on.
You push on.
Yeah, you look over them and just fucking say your jokes.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we still get, and I worry about him because I work at a club with security. He's out there sometimes with no security. There's every single show, and it's 2013, and people are still like, hey, I don't like that gay shit. Or I don't like when you talk about being in the army. I don't like this shit. And I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, but I can be a little bit lippy. He's out there by himself.
Girl, but I'm from the fucking hood. That shit, that
She knows how to run.
I know how to run really fast. Like, I did a show on Saturday. Girl, they were wanding people before you go
did.
in. I felt like high school.
They were feeling me all up.
Oh, they were, yeah. It was a
and that was just to get to the back room, huh?
Hello,
yeah. And it was a room full of cholas. Oh, I loved it. They ate
Sharpies
it up.
galore.
Sharpies galore. They ate it up. I loved it.
Orale.
I remember doing a show in Yuma, and there was a group of cholas and cholos there, and of course why not? So I decided to go ahead and pick on one cholo.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, he loved it. He was really like, yeah, you know, put on my cheeseball, and I was like, okay, come on, bitch, you want to be like that? And everybody loved it. And at the end, he goes, oh, you're so funny.
Oh, you're so funny.
And here I was like, thank you, but thank God I had my half my family was there, so if it didn't happen, so.
And then you woke up next to him.
Oh no, honey. I don't do anybody. No Chris Browning for me, honey.
He had your wig on.
Right? Can I have that back?
Did you guys do anything good for the festive holiday?
Cinco de Gringo?
Cinco de Gringo.
What did I do?
You went home.
I was in rehearsals, and then I went home. And then I went to rehearsals, did that show, and then I went home.
And then you went home.
Do you guys hang out a lot?
No. I'm going to say no.
Why did it take so long?
We call
say that. We call each other a lot.
We call each other a lot.
You guys
And
finish each other's sentences.
And I say no a lot.
He said no. I'm like, Ernesto, can we do this? What about this? What about this, guys? No, I just can't do that. Usually because we're working.
I gotta go.
We're driving home from a gig, you know, and he's like working on we work on different parts of town, so it's we hardly work together.
Yeah. So when we do work together, it's a lot of fun.
That was the whole reason of doing a podcast where we could be, because you know we perform in these clubs and they tell us gay, turn down the gay, turn down the gay, all the time. You're too gay. You're too gay, and I think I'm very watered down. Do you think? I don't know.
Yeah, you pepper it in.
Barely.
Do you guys take it offensively when they say turn down the gay?
Well, yeah, you know, I take it offensively because let me tell you, there was this one headliner, and he told me, hey, Ernesto, why don't you spread your wings? Why don't you spread your wings and quit talking about just being Mexican and gay? You talk about being Jewish and gay?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it was. So,
yeah, it is. And then there's a headliner, too, who told me, you know, Gene, you rely on the gay too much. And I'm like, okay, you know, and then I'm thinking, you know what? Wait, hold it. Wait, you fucking shut up because you talk about your wife and your kids and your whole act. So why can't I talk about being gay? And I don't even do it like in a very, I'm gay, let's be pro-gay, let's try to make everybody gay. I do it in a silly way, and I don't know. But we go through it a lot. You know what I mean? That's why we said, let's do a show together. Right?
So we could be gay.
So we could be gay on the air.
Well, speaking of gays, let's go ahead and let's start off our first segment, and we'll get back to you guys this little story about being gay.
Oh, were we boring you? Were we boring you? She was like a goddamn Stepford wife just staring at me. You gotta stop taking the pills before the show, honey.
Too much. I should have brought that buzzer. Where's that buzzer at?
She said we talk too much.
No, let's go ahead and start off with Hollywood gossip. You guys, please chime in.
Okay.
It's going to be very small because there wasn't that much going on in Hollywood.
No, there wasn't. In Tinseltown.
I've heard this debate, and let me tell you, I think Tinseltown is nice.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Sounds like Christmas.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. You know what bothers me is like the I don't know.
It sounds like Christmas.
Yeah, it does sound like Christmas.
It's a very 50-50 thing, isn't it?
They always call it Tinseltown.
I don't know.
Or he calls it lands above the hills or something.
What do you call it?
The Hollywood Hills.
Bryce, are you white? Are you all white?
I'm half Italian and half Guatemalan.
Ooh, I don't fuck with them Italians. That
and
their
Guatemalans
dicks are too big.
And Guatemalans.
Then they steal your shit and stab you. This is a deadly mix. And this motherfucker. Don't stab me,
They have
Bryce.
volcanoes.
Volcano.
They erupt.
Can you keep the gay down?
I do
Oh, too gay.
Too gay.
Oh, really?
You're way too gay, girl.
Really?
Let's go ahead and start off.
In the Hollywood news, we have June Shannon, who is Honey Boo Boo's mother.
Oh, that's
yeah,
Yay.
Mama June, honey.
I like
They
her.
got married and had a traditional white trash wedding.
Yay.
Did you see the dress, the camouflage and orange dress
Yes.
she wore?
Oh, that's what she's
Oh, I
wearing?
did. It looks like my shoes.
Yeah, actually it did. But I'm talking about Oh, honey,
Yes, it was kind of everything was camouflage. 1 and 2. You know how it's kind of like at the end of every wedding when they go to their honeymoon, they leave in either a limo or some nice car or a broken down car with cans attached to it.
Please don't let me down, honey boo boo. Please.
It was a 4-wheeler.
Thank you.
And they were in their camouflage.
Thank you.
Yay!
White trash never lets you down.
Yeah.
white trash.
Never.
God bless them.
I think June Shannon hit a whole new level though when it comes to, I don't want to say white trash, but like Hicktown. I would have never thought I would have saw a camouflage wedding dress.
No, they never. I was so poor growing up Mexican that white trash was like a better economic status for us. I couldn't wait to be white trash.
Where did you grow up? Good Lord.
Yeah. And so when I see these people, I'm like, these people are living large.
Girl, they got matching camouflage.
They got designers over there.
No,
Look at that
I mean seriously,
designer's
the guy,
fabric.
the guy's pants matched her dress and the
No.
color. Yeah,
I love that show.
you should look. I love Honey Boo
Wow.
Boo.
I love it too.
I love
No,
any
yeah.
dysfunctional family
Exactly,
because that's
exactly.
good talk.
And they seem like an honest, dysfunctional
And you know what they're
family.
and you
And
know
they'll
what?
tell you, yeah.
And you know what they do for America? No country's gonna fuck with us because if they think we're all like
Crazy.
that, yeah, they're gonna be like. So Honey Boo Boo is actually national security. This is very.
I wonder what they think overseas. Because, like, when you're overseas, you watch TV, and
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell's going on in the United States?
Right.
Yeah, I wonder what they think
It
about
couldn't be any worse than that two-headed woman. Or the two-headed woman? Yeah. On
She had a
TLC.
show? Yeah.
Yeah, there was a one body, two heads.
Was she English?
Yeah.
Was she English?
Was she
She couldn't be American.
Is it American? Welcome to the American.
In America, you get that shit fixed. You get that shit fixed.
He's got a point. There's
Yeah.
plastic surgery for everything
Yes,
nowadays.
please.
It was a two-headed woman.
That's gross.
I don't remember seeing
And
that.
she had a TLC show and everything.
She's rich now.
She's kind of, I don't know if she is rich, but
I wonder if someone like slept with her now because she's rich.
Afeelya,
Can you imagine?
Afeelya, come comb my hair.
You think he's sleeping with me because of my money?
I have 2 heads of hair, Afeelya.
She's asking the other head.
I
Do you
wouldn't
think he's sleeping with me because of my money? No, girl.
Because he wants to see if he has 2
She
pussies.
said, "Don't talk to me. I'm busy here."
What do you do with 2 mouths? That's what I wanna know.
I can
You
tell
don't know.
That is why I'm not allowed back in Palm Springs. But no.
Because of 2 heads.
Hello.
Two heads are better than one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait a minute, what?
When you're trying to get them all in. Anyways.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Awkward.
It was very awkward. And Honey Boo Boo. I love the Honey Boo Boo. I do love her. She's amazing.
It's a great show.
And you know what I love about that little girl? That little girl, she acts like a brat. She's spoiled. She's hot. But when she gets on stage and she performs. She never lets you down. She
She is an entertainer.
You should
is.
follow her example.
You might be funny. I should follow her
And
example.
maybe you should do some makeup tips for her.
I love her.
You know
Okay.
who I like? Her gay uncle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Poodle.
Poodle,
Poodle's
yeah.
cute.
Which I
Yeah.
guess there's a sex tape of him now. Did you hear that?
No, for real?
For real.
Are you kidding
Do you
me?
have it?
Poodle sex tape.
It's okay.
Poodle
Coming
sex tape.
Well, this is
And
why
then
I'm not
Poodle
allowed
will
in
come up.
Arkansas. No. I guess there is a sex tape of him now.
Oh.
Nowadays, who doesn't have a sex tape out?
Exactly.
Gene,
I
don't you have a
one.
sex tape?
I sure do.
Yeah.
I sure do. And I'm going to release it when I get big.
And he tells us, hey,
When you get more famous, you release
I'm
it.
like,
he goes, Ernesto, why don't you guys pixelate, my area? And I was like, no, because then we'd have to watch that video.
I was like, preview it on the show.
No,
I'll give
no.
you the tape. You preview it, and you can just pixelate it with something funny. I don't know, like a corn dog or Ray's face or something. Honey Boo Boo. I don't know. And they're like, no, I'm scared.
do
Hey,
you
you
really
guys-
have a sex tape?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, girl, who
Aren't
does
you
that?
afraid your mom might watch it?
If your mom knows about it, do you think she's gonna want to look? To
She
wanna
held the
watch
fucking
it?
camera. Bitch, we're tired of being poor.
She directed
Mijo, put your back into it.
She directed it. She said, "You're not doing it right. Move over. Let me show you."
Yes, exactly right. We get shit done.
I
in
gotta
our
take this
family.
camera back.
Yes, that's how we do it at our
That's all
house.
right for you. Are you? So you're white?
My father is English and my mother is
Hello.
Mexican.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a weird mix. It just means bad teeth and no ass. Look at it. No ass.
No ass.
No ass.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm just so comfortable. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you anyways.
Ah!
Oh.
Look, no ass.
Why don't you wear tighter pants?
Yeah, skinny jeans.
Like
Where
Wranglers.
he goes up to the knees only.
That's the Mexican in you, like the Wranglers with a big belt. No,
No, skinny jeans.
no, that's
The
my
ones
whole-
that kids are wearing today.
Yeah, but
You know,
that's
the
my whole
kids.
act. Is I don't have an ass. Then what? I'm gonna have to write a new joke. Fuck you.
You know how long it took me to write that?
Yeah, jokes take a long time to
Mhm.
write. Why is she just staring at you? I feel like I'm talking to fucking Terry Schiavo. Are you in a fucking coma? Is this all a dream? Are we
Hey, Terry
real?
Schiavo.
Pinch me. Are we real?
Wake up. Hey,
Well-
I googled poodle sex tape, and it came up with YouTube poodles having sex on cushions.
Wow.
Look under Uncle Poodle.
Yeah, Uncle Poodle.
So, anyways, Lauren Hill got sentenced 3 months in prison.
She sure did.
Yeah,
That wouldn't have happened to a white girl. I'm just saying.
She hates white people.
Sorry, I turned into G Moore.
They say I'm racist, Bryce, because I keep it real. I'm not racist. I just keep it real.
How's that?
Racist.
That's
Real
what I
racist.
say. You know what I mean? No, everybody's racist. Just keep it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I have mixed opinions about that.
You do. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me, because you grew up. And
I'm
you're
not
younger.
racist. I'm not racist at all, but I do have opinions that when it comes to races, like an example. I don't know if I should say this.
No,
Say it. Now you gotta fucking say it. Yeah, now you gotta say it.
I'm like,
Oh,
hey.
say
You
it.
set it up. Now you gotta.
Now,
say it.
you know what this is going to be? Next week on
Okay.
another podcast,
I
it's
have
going to
an
be
issue.
gossip.
Okay. What
Guess
my
what Bryce
issue
said.
is certain races demand that we have, obviously we give them respect and not talk about the race, but it's okay for those races to have certain things that just contribute to that race.
Okay, say it. So which race?
I'm not saying what race.
Mexicans. White people.
Huh?
No, he's talking about black people.
Black folk?
How they
Oh.
can say, and it's true. And you know what? And I have a friend who's a
We
comedian.
call them African Americans at the show.
Fuck that. Fuck that. They're black.
Give them the respect that they deserve.
No, if they're not, like, we're not Mexican Americans. Do you call yourself that? I call myself American. Because let me tell you this. I know my family and I know what they came from. Trust me, we're not going back. They came here for a reason. You know what I mean? And I love this country. And I think when you say Mexican, it kind of diminishes that.
My family came from. They were pretty well off in Mexico, and they ended up here because of
This is
marriage.
where you know I'm getting him because look at that lip. Look at that lip.
I was like, what's
he's
this
getting ready to
twitch?
read me. He's turning into Elvis. and this is where the comedy
Shut the fuck. I had Bell's palsy when I was.
This bitch is.
That's what's happening.
Wait, does anybody in here know CPR? Because this bitch might fall out. Do you know CPR?
If you fall out, we'll just roll you outside and get you when the show's over.
Oh.
That's messed up. Again.
I'm the nice one of the show. I just want to I'm nice.
No, I'm proud to be a Mexican. I am. I'm very proud of it. And I grew up Mexican, actually, because the white side of my family wanted nothing to do with me. But I just think that I'm an American. You know what I mean? I don't like saying I'm a Mexican American. I'm an American first. You know what I mean? That's what I say. I'm not ashamed of being Mexican. How do you feel?
I feel you're Mexican.
Making my nose run.
But I was saying, like, I just think it's stupid that, like, it's okay for them to have certain organizations, certain events
Right.
that cater to their race, but yet if a white person were to have something,
That I agree with.
they would be the first
They'd
people to say,
freak out.
But you know the good news is the new generation, the younger kids, they don't even care about any of this. They really don't.
That's
And pretty soon it's going to go away. You know, it really is something that's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, you know.
Mhm.
But I'm going to
agree.
keep it in my act because it's funny.
Speaking of funny,
well, I don't know about funny, but Amanda Bynes is kind of going cuckoo.
She went fucking crazy.
I know. I don't.
She went crazy, shaving her head, piercing her
And she's
face,
got her
exercising.
cheeks pierced.
Exercising.
And
Yeah, she went crazy to
she
exercise.
posted Amanda Bynes.
That is crazy. Just accept your fat. Just accept it.
Amanda Bynes posted on Twitter on Wednesday, May 1st, a nude pic of her.
Oh, can you bring it
She
up,
was-
How's his
Ernesto?
body look? How does her body look?
No, our straight guy's probably
Oh.
checking. He's
It's
like,
a-
I got this,
It's a
dude.
bathroom pic of her. She's wearing cut-up fishnet stockings with black bottoms, and she's not wearing any top at all. And she's got one hand taking the picture, and her hair covering the other.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's sexy.
No, that's art.
You don't have it? No.
Well, wait till you see my sex tape. I think this is all orchestrated. I think that this is what they do.
How was your sex tape?
No.
He's eating a hot dog.
One hot dog covering one boob. and then the other boob covering his wiener.
It starts out where I go into the wrong room. Is this the wrong room?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Yeah. What's under that towel?
Oh, you went to a bathhouse?
Who hasn't?
I've been to bathhouses, but no, it wasn't in there.
And no one took a
It was
bath.
I'm fucking classy.
Yeah,
It was done in somebody's house on shag carpeting. That's how classy I am. No.
Well, speaking of bathhouses, do you guys know who David Tatura is?
Oh, that's nice.
No.
Oh, that's cute.
Let me
She's
see.
pretty.
I want to see.
David Tatura
She's
is
cute.
that one that has that wedding show
Mhm.
on TLC.
Yes,
Yes,
he's
yes.
having problems with his boyfriend.
Him and his long-time partner Ryan Jurica apparently are getting divorced. They filed paperwork from their domestic partnership to obviously separate. And Ryan let out to the public that the reason why they were separating is because David has a sex addiction problem and is paying too much for prostitutes.
Because that's
Did you
news.
just finish?
That is new.
That is news, and it's shocking.
Hey,
Because-
Ernesto.
Why? I don't know.
Would
How
you
do
keep
feel
your
about
hands
that?
up, please?
Hands on the table. Hands on the table.
That nasty
know.
moaning over there.
Talk about it again.
We have a
slower.
caller.
Oh,
Yo,
hey.
yes. Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. Oh, hello.
Bueno.
Hi.
Hello, girl. It's Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Matt. I was actually going to do a shout out to you after we finished our
This
celebrity
is our
gossip.
East Coast correspondent.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am the East Coast liaison for you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What city is he in?
How are things
Virginia.
back there?
Oh, I talked to him.
Oh, this is the one you talked to, Gene.
It
The one you're
is,
trying to
yeah.
hit on and carry the whole conversation while we're having the show.
He seems very nice.
He's very nice.
And I
he's
was just
cute.
being pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Afeelya, how are you?
Are you watching video? Right? I'm sorry, honey, what was the question?
How are you,
I'm
darling?
good. How are you?
I am doing really well. I just wanted to call and say hello, and I'm listening, and I truly do love you. You know this, and I just wanted to make sure all was well, and I didn't have to come to Arizona to kick anyone's ass.
Hey, quick before we let you go or anything. Now, you remember that product Fresh Balls? You said you used it.
Oh,
How do
darling, yes, it's like a very small talc, like lotion. It dissolves in your hands, dissolves on your balls. It keeps them nice and fresh. You never know when you might have a gentleman caller coming over. You never know.
I do like sensation, so if it's got a cooling sensation,
It doesn't have a
feels real
sensation.
nice.
There's
Does it?
nothing. Does it?
No.
I don't know. I've not used it.
I have it on right now. It just don't feel like nothing.
Oh.
But is
I
it-
just love it. He said, "Just put it on my balls." I just love it. I love it. I love your accent.
There's fresh breasts for people like Pussy LaHoot that have to keep those things under their fridge.
I just want to say
We all
that.
know what smells down
We
there. We
love
all
her.
know what smells.
Can I just make a comment? Because I was going to comment on a post that Charlie's posted for something for advertising, and they had a cat. You know that picture that's been circulating about that cat with that sour face?
The,
yeah, the
the
grumpy
angry
cat.
cat or
Grumpy
grumpy cat,
cat.
yeah.
Do you know what came to mind when I saw it?
Pussy. That one.
Oh, yes, you just did. Take it there. Yes, ma'am, you did.
But you know what? When I saw
Yes,
the
ma'am, you
picture,
did.
I asked my partner Mike. I said, "Do you think it'd be okay if I commented on this post that Charlie's just posted? I love Pussy's new mugshot."
That would have been funny though. I would have laughed.
I was nice though. I kept
if
it.
you were 115, you might need to freshen up your breath too.
Oh, this is a shocker.
Oh my god, that was shade.
That was
shade.
No tea,
And
no
we
shade.
at Working Out do not. Do we believe in this? No.
In shade?
No.
Go look how dark we are. We ain't in the shade.
No.
I mean, God
That's why
bless
he.
it. I mean, like, Pussy founded Charlie's in, like, 1802, 1803. What was the year?
Now, Matt, don't try to get me in trouble with.
I know.
pussy.
We live here, bitch.
You moved away.
And that bitch will cut
love
us, and
my
I like
queens.
her.
I love my queen.
I love going to that bar.
Is a grandma. It's like Queen Elizabeth. That bitch will live forever. Forever.
Hey, so Matt, tell me, do you have any Hollywood gossip for us?
Well, I can just say that I may have had sex with someone outside of the Abbey that has been Oscar nominated.
Who?
And actually Oscar winner, Kevin Spacey.
It
was a while ago.
You didn't even let us guess.
You don't know about suspense. All right, wait.
You know, it's funny when he said that. All of us just started flipping through all the mail.
I know. Did he have a little dick or a big dick? Since you've already shared the name, might as well go for all the tea.
He just sucked mine. I got a big one. Like, I mean, he was into that. And I looked like a little chicken back there. Like,
when you say big, like, how big is big? Like, Bryce big? Because he's Italian, and that's, like, probably... like,
and Guatemalan.
He probably is poking Eric right now.
Have you ever gotten a 20-piece from KFC?
Bitch, what you telling me?
Did you fit that in your mouth? Did you fit that in your mouth? You can't fit me in your mouth.
Gene, you can do it because I saw you do that. Put them all at once in your mouth.
I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't nothing, bitch. That ain't nothing. No, I respect your dick, and I applaud
With
it.
barbecue.
I got some sweet and sour in my back left pocket if you need it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just like lube, but I might want to try that. I'm not opposed to doing anything freaky. I mean, I'm retired from all that now, but in the past.
Do you know they came out with a bacon-flavored lube?
Yeah, they did.
For diabetes people? You just can't get enough? Oh, my God. Was it good, Ernesto? Is it good?
And the condom, right? And the condom kind of looks like bacon.
That's like a chubby chaser's dream right there.
Yeah. That's a chubby's dream.
Bacon, I'm into that.
Oh, that's Kevin Spacey, bitch.
Ma, hang up the phone.
Bitch, you said too much, bitch.
Mama under the line.
No, wait. I just want to know this because this is kind of breaking news. How do you get into a room where he sucks your dick? I mean, what? How does that work? I mean, where were you at? I mean,
have you ever been to the Abbey?
I know. Have you ever been?
No.
Oh,
the Abbey's pretty nice.
Outside the Abbey. And
I love the
like,
Abbey.
I was
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
little
bar.
VIP section, which means you're like 3 feet above everybody
excuse
else.
me, name
It's
dropper.
like
Did
the
you hear
whole
this
days,
bitch?
girl.
The VIP.
All day.
Okay, I cut you off. I'm sorry. And then he said, "Hey, can I do a reenactment? Hey, you look pretty cute. Can I suck your dick?"
No, I was like, what do you do? He's like, I do films. I'm like, so does everyone else around here. Like, what do you really do? He's like, no, I do movies and shit.
I do like
I was
mature
like, well, that's
balls.
But I was like, he's like, I'm Kevin Spacey. I was in American Beauty. And it's like 2 years after that came out. I was like, I know who you are. Like, do you want to give me a ride at my friend's house? And he's like, yeah. So, and then he's like, we're going to go to my house. I'm like, no. And he's like, well, and then it happened. You know how it is. Come on.
I do know. But were you doing this fellatio in the car, or were you doing this fellatio at the place?
And
no, he was sucking my dick in the car.
Oh,
he is ghetto.
That is ghetto.
Kevin Spacey. What's Spacey?
I'll never look at him the same. Pay it forward has a whole new meaning.
His wife knows. Come on.
I know. No, I mean everybody knows he's gay. I know he's gay.
He's got mouth wrinkles.
Maddie, I didn't know though that you had a thing for mature balls. I thought they were just,
Well, you all know you have a thing for fermented ones.
No.
For what happens? Dementia.
Dementia?
No.
Come over here. Do you know where you're at, sir?
I just wanted to complete the belt. I fucked an Oscar winner and Emmy winner. I mean, the only thing really left is like the winner from The Voice, and that's on lock for this year.
Well, bitch, you gotta have more goals. You gotta have more goals. You gotta get somebody with a Grammy. You gotta get somebody with a Grammy.
Or someone that has,
You need to go find Uncle Poodle.
Uncle Poodle is your next one.
That'll make you rich.
And he's over in your country.
And you know what? You just need to film it, and it'll be a documentary like that when they kissed. What's her name? Drew. What's the name of that girl where they made that documentary and he followed her around? Drew Barrymore. Oh, I'm the only bitch that watches TV in this motherfucker. I'm just saying it'd be nice. You're in a coma, bitch. When they wake you up,
I would do it. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Well, it turns out that you're very nice.
I love you.
But you're not drinking. If you come to my house, I'm not letting you drink from any of my cups. I swear to God.
Why?
Because he's been sucking all these
Honey, if I
dicks.
come
So
to
have
your
you?
house, You're the one drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You'll.
Red Solo. I love my Red Solo cup. That's all I gotta say.
I think he's fun. I think you're very fun.
Matt is fun. We'll hear again from Matt. We should call him on your show.
You should.
Yeah.
We should.
Matt,
Matt,
Since you're talking about him right now.
Matt, and you know what? That's what I was gonna say. We should be sister shows. We say it all the time. And
We are sister shows, by the way.
good.
We
Sister
promote you guys.
shows.
like
Pretty
crazy.
much.
We
Sister
promote you guys
shows.
all the time.
No, you say, why are you cheating on me with Afeelya?
That's promotion. That's you know
That's our
a
version
creative
of
way of
promoting.
promoting.
We're comedians. We try to do things funny. When
It's
It
like
doesn't
product
work.
placement. We're like
Product placement. Like,
it's like a voodoo doll with
Yeah.
yeah. Product placement.
oh,
Product
I see
placement.
how it is. All right,
Yep,
Maddie, we're going to
Afeelya,
let you go,
Afeelya.
baby. Yes? Yes? Did you say something?
Are you there?
Yes.
I'm moving back in October, and I'm working at Stacy's bar.
Which part
Wait,
is that?
are you moving back to California or Arizona?
Arizona, babe.
I'm moving to Phoenix, and Stacy is open bar, and I'm gonna work there. So I expect to see you and your drag there, darling.
Oh, yes, girl. If you got connections for me, yes.
Wait, and is Kevin Spacey moving you out here? No, and will you come to our comedy shows? Because
Did I just hear him correct?
I'll be there. You know, I'll be there. Just
Kevin
acting crazy.
Spacey's opening a bar here?
What I
No.
do.
No, Stacy.
Stacy.
Who's Stacy?
Who's Stacy?
Not Stacy. It's Stacy. They just work at fun.
Baby, you're cutting
Yeah,
off on us. I didn't hear what he
Hello?
said.
He said.
Hey, Matt, get in the chat room and talk to Bryce because you cut off on us.
Oh, you guys.
Okay, I will.
All right,
guys
love you. Good
multitask.
talking to you.
They're multitasking.
I love you too, baby.
Oh, you're
I love
doing
you.
it too?
Bye bye.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Bye.
And your big dick sucking ways.
Loves you.
I'm just showing him respect. I mean, please.
So, do we have any more Hollywood gossip?
Miley Cyrus was actually numbered number 1 on the Hot 100 of Maxim Top 100.
Really?
And you know what's
sexy.
funny? I think she's really
sexy.
cute, and
Yeah.
everyone like went crazy
You're
when
getting
she cut her
serious.
hair off.
Yeah.
But you know who she's starting to look like? What's her name? That was in
Rihanna.
No. That was in Basic Instinct.
Drew Barrymore.
No. No. Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone.
I don't know.
yeah.
Sharon Stone is beautiful.
She's rocking some.
She
But
was.
Miley Cyrus is really gorgeous now. Like she's really transformed herself.
I'll have to look.
So, Chris Cross, y'all know that Chris Kelly passed
It
away.
was so sad.
Drugs.
Very
Miggity,
sad.
miggity, miggity.
Was it drugs?
Yes, it was drugs.
It was drugs.
And also let's go ahead and more drugs. Do you remember Anton Dodson?
Tell me he didn't die. They're gonna rape your bitch. They're gonna hide all your
kids.
kids.
No, he's turning straight.
What, bitch?
Yes, he's gonna. He's
Not
gonna,
with that
He's
overbite.
going to win with Jesus. Now.
Not with that overbite.
He said it.
Not with
yes.
that overbite.
Yes, he
Jesus will
announced it.
change you. Jesus
Yeah.
will change you.
Jesus will change you
He's
for a
going
hot
with
minute.
religion,
Hallelujah.
honey.
Hallelujah.
I'm like, bitch, you's gayer than anybody I know.
Uh-huh.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, because now there's raping every.
He was on Tosh 2.0
Hide
and he had this
kids,
big,
hide
cute
wives.
hair pressed all the way down. He looked
children.
beautiful.
He's not. He's gonna go in the choir like all. That's what black people do on the down low. They get in the choir,
Uh-huh.
and then they be sucking dicks, and then Matt comes over and they suck his dick when they're
At
supposed
the
to be
Abbey.
at the Abbey.
You got that all planned out now.
Well, I'm just telling you how reality works.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about Lindsay Lohan?
Yes. Thank you. Lindsay Lohan went to Betty Ford, honey.
What about Lena?
Well, here's the thing that is kind of iffy on that.
I'm tired of talking about her.
I am too, but here it's just every single week there's something new that just keeps you like, really? How much more can you do?
I don't understand how that bitch can get away with so much shit.
I'm telling you, she's part of the fucking mafia.
She's gangster.
She was ordered to
gangster.
go to the Morningside Recovery Clinic,
Right. She said,
and she
"Fuck
was
no."
scheduled to be there for 90 days. She wasn't even in there longer than 20 minutes, and she
Right.
walked out and quickly went over to California to the Betty Ford Clinic.
Right.
And her parents, friends, everyone said that she thinks she messed up because, even though she was out, she still left. And they think that could end up hurting
She's
her.
gangster, isn't she?
But and she's getting her lawyer back. Sean Hawley,
What?
Yeah.
the one
She got-
who she fired, and they brought her back, and then You know what, Sean? If you were smart, let the bitch go to jail.
But here's the thing
Write
that
a
gags
book.
me. Do you guys want to know why she left?
Why?
She left because there was too many paparazzi. She didn't feel safe, and they wouldn't allow her to have cigates.
Oh, girl,
And do
well.
her
That's
drug.
the real reason. And they probably want her to wash with soap. That bitch is dirty. But I'm But I respect her, and she's going to make a comeback, and she's
she
going to win
is.
an Oscar.
That
She's
bitch is
going
gonna
to
be fierce.
She's
I
going
know.
to be
If she
fierce.
doesn't die
But she
before
could,
then.
yeah, she's gonna die before that, guys. She's gonna be a.
They're gonna
a
prop her.
hibbity,
They're gonna
hibbity,
prop
hop.
her up. They're gonna prop her up, and she's gonna make a fucking movie like Weekend at Bernie's.
We're gonna
She posted a picture on Twitter too, where she was packing to go to the Morningside thing. She packed 270 outfits for her 90-day stay. I thought she was broke.
That's meth. Isn't that meth?
No.
That's meth.
Haven't you seen Afeelya roll up into a show?
Oh!
Yeah, because I'm clearly on math. Thank you.
That's okay.
This is a supersized diva. She don't do nothing but chicken wings and hot dogs, honey.
Yummy.
Get you some.
Get
Get
you some.
you
Just some.
Speaking of food, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, tamales. We can talk about how Ernesto tried to put the Charlie's Mexicans out of work.
What?
We tried to sell your tamales out in the parking lot.
you really?
He did.
what?
And he advertised on MySpace.
Are you
On
driving the car
MySpace.
that goes around Apollo's and everywhere with that?
No.
Is that your auntie? Tamales.
No, let me tell you, one year,
There's
my
uncles
sis
and
was
their
hot.
flowers.
My
Flowers.
sis was hot during that time, and I really did. I sold a shitload of tamales off of MySpace.
She's an entrepreneur.
And then
She's
you know-
got the hustle.
And then you know what's so
Are you on
funny?
Moco Space too?
No, not a mogul space. You know what's so funny? One of the guys was selling shots at Charlie's, and he goes, "You're Ernesto, right? Are you Ernesto, the tamale guy, right?"
I love it. I love it. I love it. He's a hustler. He gets shit done.
Clearly.
Girl, you know.
Oh my God! So we're gonna go ahead and call our friend. Are we ready? This is Julie. I guess we're done with Hollywood
Yeah, we're
gossip.
done.
Sorry, Bryce. Did we get through everything?
We did. Like I said, there
It
was,
was
not
pretty
a lot.
dead. It was pretty dead this week. Literally dead.
I only filled half my page.
Adios, mi.
I know.
Adios, Santo Niño.
There's a
Dakota.
lot.
La muerta.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk to our friend Vixen with Vixen's news of the
Oh,
weird.
she has that weird news.
Oh, is she on?
Do you guys,
She
do you
better-
guys have snacks or anything here?
Snacks.
I can give you a snack.
Oh! Suddenly you turned into Matt.
Wow.
Suddenly I'm
Jeez.
Kevin Spacey.
Turn on the lights, sweet darling.
Wow.
Hot
Who
in
we
here.
calling? Julie.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi,
Hi, Julie.
Hey, girl.
Vixen.
Hi, you're looking great tonight.
Oh, thank you. I tried.
Where are Bryce's sunglasses?
Oh, I knew I forgot something. I was going to bring him too.
You want to know what? He was drunk last week. That's why he had him on.
No.
That was
was
supposed to
not
be his new
a
look,
classic.
though.
Well, he had a black eye.
Well, your man fucked you up.
Oh, you be walking into the fish and shit.
Cause he loved me.
He really does.
So what do we have for us today, honey?
Okay, we have something called fish spa therapy. And it's really big in Asia, especially Malaysia. But it's getting big in the UK, and I think it's kind of started a little bit in the US, but basically it's a pedicure for your feet by putting your feet into a tank with a lot of little
Stand
fish that
feet.
nibble all the dead skin cells off.
Yeah, there's actually someone in Scottsdale that has that, and this lady's...
Someone's
They closed them down, didn't
They're
they?
closing him down
Yeah.
though because state board isn't all for it.
Yeah.
Because
Right, they're saying in the U.S. they're outlawing it in some states because of possible bacteria problems, but
Or animal
they're
cruelty.
saying there's a very, very, very low
Sucking on my feet.
chance of
Oh,
getting any
that's
sort
what
of
it is. What we're seeing on the TV.
Yeah.
You put your feet in there and the fish eat you.
Yeah.
Eat the dead skin.
Kim
That's-
Kardashian actually did it this past week, and she tweeted a picture of it, and it was so funny because it was funny because they reported that she let out this loud like squeal because of how like I don't think I could. I mean, I'm not one
Because
that
she's part pig.
I take offense to
Let's make your
that.
feet nice and smooth.
But she's
Would
a
you
smooth
ever
pig.
do it? I don't think I don't like feet, period. It's gross.
You don't?
You don't? Ernesto has this thing.
About feet. I do.
Yeah,
I'd try it.
I do have.
You would, Jules?
Yes, I would.
Oh, and by the
Why
way, before we let you go, happy birthday, by the way.
Yes, happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you.
Yeah, she just celebrated her
Quite a
29th
weekend.
birthday. And they came in yesterday and saw me, and her friend was intoxicated.
Ooh.
More like drunk.
Yeah, I think
That
she
seems
still
to be
was.
a common thing.
It's a problem.
Should probably get checked.
Oh, and I guess Shawnee's on her way to your house to watch RuPaul.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
it's the
no,
final
it's the big finale
tonight.
I know who
Yeah.
wins.
I Jixie Monsoon. I love Jixie.
Jixie.
Jixie, you love her so much.
You love her
I
so
like
much, you can
Jinx,
tell.
I have to go for Alaska. She's a Pittsburgh girl, which
Yeah.
is my own.
Alaska.
See, I'm for Jinx or Roxy. You know.
Roxy. Oh God.
I know who wins.
I hate that fat
She
bitch.
don't like Roxy.
Her mother left her at the bus stop for a reason. That bitch
That's
is
mean.
evil. Oh, and it's not mean being good. Mean to. Oh,
Okay, first of all, I have to
please.
stop you there because she is a friend of mine.
She's mean though. Why is she so mean?
So are you.
No.
That's true.
Hey,
That's
girl.
true. That's true.
Okay, before we start this conversation, hey Vixen, thank you so much for the news of the weird. That was
You're
it, right?
welcome. And are we on for Wednesday night? Did you
Yes,
get my
we
text?
are on for Wednesday night. I'm excited.
Are you guys gonna go get drunk
Thank
that night?
you.
Tattooed. Or we're gonna go get constellated.
What's that?
What?
Constellated.
Consummated?
Consulted.
Constellated. Constipated.
I'm gonna be constipated.
She's constipated.
Well, look at her.
Thank you. Consultation. Yes.
Well, we hope it all works out.
Get that colonic, girl.
Oh, you love that. All right. One more time. Good night. Have a good time, and we
clap.
will chat with you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. Bye.
Do I know her, Ernesto? Is that a friend to you? Oh, no.
I don't know who that lady is.
So now it's time for you two.
In a city, in a country.
Two non-funny comedians sit together in one chair. No,
This bitch. It's not
This
funny.
bitch is not.
What's happening?
you ready to
Ernesto?
read me?
No, we would never. We
No.
respect you.
I love you. So once again, you guys, we have all the way from our Gayborhood. We got Ernesto Ortiz and Gene Moore, who are also part of the duo of Work It Out on Saturdays at 4 o'clock here on Q Talk.
On Q Talk,
Well, welcome.
America.
Thanks for coming in. You guys so far making the show fun.
I think we should record that and have it as
Yeah. Here we
our
are.
infomercial. Q Talk America.
At Q Talk Plaza. Oh, he gets to say something. I told you I'm half white, and it comes out unexpected. It comes out unexpected.
Oh, I got that here. Look, this is right. Wait.
It comes out. I know. It's not
It
cute.
sounds like your shows, Gene.
No! You should have seen my show Friday at 10 o'clock. Just like
That's
that.
how what? That's how mine was yesterday.
Ooh.
On Friday night?
A Friday night, the 10 o'clock show, there was a guy, and he was like, I'm not into the... What did he say?
Why'd you let him fuck with you?
He did.
You were right next to me on Friday night then at the venue?
Yes.
Yeah, I hosted a party there.
What? You could have came over and said hi to me.
Gene, I told you about this.
You did? I forget everything. If it's not about me, I
God, it's
forget.
viejito, eh?
I forget. I'm sorry. It's all the ecstasy I did in the early 2000s.
Well, because I was asking the ladies that were working, I said, where's the comedy thing? They're like, oh, it's right up front. I'm like, well, that's so small.
Yeah, it's a little theater, but it's pretty cool.
We
Yeah.
call it intimate.
And I said, do you know if Gene Moore is there? She's like, who? I'm like, oh.
Hey, was it that new girl? You got a new girl that had
Yeah.
no clue who you were.
She does speak Spanish. She speaks
No,
English.
she was a
Yeah,
blonde.
no, no,
She was a
no,
blonde
no.
lady working in the office. By
I don't know them white people. I don't get involved in white people shit.
No, they're
Mm-mm.
crazy.
I don't have the proper documentation. You know what I'm saying? I can't get low. There's a reason they pay me cash only. Come on.
Are you not married?
I have a boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah. Gringo or Mexicano?
I got goals. He's white.
Uh-huh. You know what my mom says? Once you get a white man, you made it.
And I did. And he's 10 years. He puts up with my shit for 10 years. It's
10
amazing.
years.
goddamn
Where did you guys
years.
meet?
Huh? In St. Louis.
Oh, yeah?
In St. Louis. Mhm.
At a bathhouse.
No. He's proper. He's so different from me because, I'm loud and,
Mm-hmm.
and he's quiet. He likes to stay at home. And no, it's
You guys
nice.
have been together 10 years?
10 years.
Very
Mhm.
cool. Congrats.
Thank you.
He blows them up every night.
Mhm. I didn't say they were 10 good years.
Is he in the video?
No, that was another boyfriend.
Awkward.
You brought that up.
Thank you, Bryce. That ought to make it real nice and
I'm sure he's
saucy at
listening
home.
right now, and he's
So
going to go
upset.
home rifling through everything to
Uh-huh.
find this video.
Throwing all his
Girl,
toes
you're
in
gonna
the-
get home, shit's everywhere.
No.
Waiting
What
to exhale, throwing it. No.
Stay out there, bitch. You love Ernesto? Move in.
Oh. Girl, don't let him mess you up. He's crazy, girl.
Ernesto, I got no room in my 1-bedroom apartment.
I don't.
White
But the other room's my cat's.
And his house is haunted.
You have a haunted house?
Mm-hmm.
Do you own a house?
We interviewed a psychic once, and the psychic told him about.
Yeah, let me tell you, we interviewed a psychic one time, and
On your show?
yeah,
Well, it was
Shut up.
before when we did it out of our house.
yeah, when it was on cassette. But
That's right. That's exactly right. Before we came here, because we came here, we interviewed, and then they said you come do a show here, and they were like, we don't have to do it at my house anymore. Sure.
yeah,
But anyways, I cut you off.
yeah,
Oh.
no, it was a psychic, and he looks at me.
Mm.
Do you have a cat? I said, yes. He says, your cat doesn't like to go into your bedroom, does he? I'm on, oh my God. Well, it's because there's a man and 2 women in there. But don't worry. It's just the guy that is a little aggressive, but he likes the 2 girls.
See?
And yes, and it's true. My cat sits at the door and she's like, meow.
Just
meow.
Ernesto. Did you say he's aggressive?
Because I like it rough, baby.
I've been sleeping with my ass in there for months. Nothing has happened.
Put a wig on.
Oh.
He said he likes the women.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
You want to borrow this one?
Can you wear it home? Wear it home. You're getting hot sex
Hot
tonight.
sex tonight by a
Hot
ghost.
Hot and
Sweet poetry.
bothered.
Like throwing your ass around. kind of like your bookstore story.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Bookstore.
cholo.
Oh, you didn't know?
You don't know about the cholo?
No, is this the one you put the finger and you got the little surprise come out?
Oh,
No,
you got
that's
the
a different
corn.
show.
Oh,
That's a different story.
Oh, that's what story we tell in church.
Ernesto, how many
When somebody
stories do you
dies,
have?
when somebody dies, that's the
at
eulogy.
funeral.
Oh my God, Ernesto.
No, Gene, there was this one time when I went to Zorba's. You know Zorba's?
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
No.
It's on Scottsdale Road in
McDowell.
In McDowell, yeah.
Okay. I really
You know,
don't
it's right by
I've
the
been
comedy
there.
spot.
it
Scottsdale's
really?
oldest club.
Okay.
What do you say all the time?
I show you. Scottsdale. The comedy spot is the oldest comedy spot in Scottsdale. The premier club.
Well, Zorba's is close to there, and
It might be the oldest bookstore in Scottsdale.
anyways, I think I just turned 18. I'm not sure, but well, we went in there, and you go into the little booth, and
You were there minding your business.
yeah,
as
minding my
usual.
business,
As usual.
shopping,
Window
shopping, and so I'm sitting there, and my friend, who the hell was it?
Kevin Spacey.
Was it Marky? No, it was my friend Marky.
Popped out a boner.
It was my friend Marky. This guy comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was this cholo, but he was a white guy cholo. He had blonde hair, blue eyes, but curly hair, but in Dickies and a shirt with a crease in the middle, the whole thing. I was like, "Oh," and Dope Man's on. I was like, "Oh shit, this guy's serious." Yeah. So he. Marky runs off, and this motherfucker pulls out the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Ooh.
He's a búscale way.
Ooh, no, and what, you sucked it? What happened? You sucked it from the car to go? Oh, this is a dick to go?
That's where the story ends. You fill it in.
He is, clearly.
Well, now it explains why you have the limp. Now it explains the limp. Now
It wasn't Bell's palsy.
turns out. Oh my god.
Well, guess
Bell's
what? I'm
palsy.
reading Facebook, and I just found out who won RuPaul Drag Race.
No,
Don't
don't
tell
say
me,
it.
I
don't
won't
tell
tell
me.
you.
Oh,
So tell us where you're from.
I
I'm
already
from
know
Grand
who
Rapids,
won.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
And where's that?
Where's that at? In Michigan?
Grand Rapids. No, and I'm from Michigan, and I'm having a stroke. I always, what's funny is because when my family, they kicked me out when they found out I was gay. It was a very traumatic thing. So when I go back there, it always makes me crazy, and I think that's why that guy
Are
got
they
me.
supportive now?
No, they're not. No, they have nothing to do with me. But you know what? I have
why
good.
okay.
I got good jokes out of it, so
Why do you go back?
I don't go back.
Oh, because you say when you go back,
No,
you get
mentally. I want to go. No.
Mentally, when I go back, like that man when he was like, I don't like the gay people, and I don't like your lifestyle, and I don't like that, and it just takes me mentally back to that time, you know what I mean? And it fucks me up, and I really need to get past that. But
Somebody said that to you? They don't like gay people?
Oh,
Yeah,
they did
oh, yeah.
Friday. Yeah,
Oh, girl,
Friday.
they
at
say-
the
they
second
tell you
show.
that in the shows
You
all the
should
time.
see the show. I was once at a show like a couple weeks ago, and this guy came up and he's like, "You got a hot mouth. Quit talking about being gay in the army." And I'm like, "But I was in the army and I was gay, sir. And I feel like I can talk about it." And he's like, "No, I don't want you doing it anymore." And I'm like, "Well, listen, you don't pay my bills, so you shut the fuck up because I'm a man and I'm telling you I'm going to talk about it." And he's like, "You got a hot mouth."
Thank you.
Just It works very well too.
Like he's saying he got a hot mouth, like he wanted to do you.
Like I was getting lippy with him.
Oh, I thought
You
he
want to
was
see what this hot
flirting
mouth
with you.
does?
Yeah, we get it all the time. We get
We
at
do all the
least
time.
once.
Fag! Someone
Yeah.
yelled out all the time.
all the,
In the middle of the song.
all the time. That's why they don't like to put more than one gay person on a show, because then they get really uncomfortable. Like they can sit through maybe.
That is so
and
surprising
that's
to
what-
me because I feel like people that go to like shows like that are the most well-versed people.
No,
that are,
no.
Wow.
No, but then you have those straight comedians who make the gay jokes, but it's
Right.
alright that they can do
Right.
it.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, and
And they start acting all like, but you don't know how to be gay. Why are you acting like that?
Right, exactly.
Bitch, see, look, don't get me. I'm gonna come do
and
a
it
show.
is and you know what? A lot of those
Afeelya.
a lot of those gay comedians. I mean, those straight comedians that make those jokes backstage, they love gay people.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just their bit.
But you know what? I can tell you this. Like, I have changed. Like, the comedians around me that know me, and they don't do that anymore. They're like, we didn't know. We're sorry. And, like, the club owner where I perform at, totally support. He was in Gay Pride. He had a float. He personally came in the float and did that. He does gay shows. He puts us all up there. So, I mean, it's changing, but it's a slow. People think that it's changed, but it really hasn't. You know, and straight people really tolerate us a lot, but when they get out in public, when alcohol, it comes out.
Yeah.
That surprises me.
No, not me.
It's really. Look at Afeelya. Oh, come back, Afeelya. She crossed over. Let me bring her back. You are fabulous.
Where is my Sharpie? Gotta
I thought I was a Chola just came
You
out.
know what?
Girl.
Fuck this show. Let's get in the
Right.
car and go
Let me-
cut some bitches right
Girl,
now.
Let me get your.
No, but
Right.
it happens a lot, but we get through it, and it happens. Yeah, I'm thankful for people like Jason Stewart. He's a gay comedian, and he went out there and he did it. And so maybe we get one person at every show. I work 5 shows a week, and I get one person that does it, right? Every show. But I bet there was a time where 20 people came up to you and said, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it does fuck with your head. I mean, you have to, I stand in the back and they shake my hand. They want to take my pictures, and I have to focus on that and not that one person. But when they say that shit, it takes me back to my family saying, you have to go. You're not here. You're not going to be in this family anymore, and you got to go. And so it takes, like, your family. Were they supportive when you came out?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't go through that. Anytime someone's like that, I'm like, oh fuck you, and I just move on. But
Yeah.
it really affects you.
So
that's
let me
hard.
ask you a little bit more personal. Have you talked to your family at all?
Here's how it happened. I had a boyfriend that was still in the Army, and he was like in Korea. So he would call me, and so they were like, "Why is he?" I was in the Army, and I went back to school, so I moved back home. And so my grandmother was like, "Why is he getting these phone calls at night?" So she listened to the calls, and we were having like phone sex and transferring letters. I was young. I'm not saying that.
Your nana's off.
Hold on, I gotta grab the sock.
I know.
Gotta grab the sock. Hold on.
Wait, which grandma was it? Was it your British grandma? Or
It was my Mexican grandma.
¿qué es esto?
My Mexican grandmother was a homewrecker. She slept with like 50 guys.
Yeah.
She was completely out of order, right? Then she finds Jesus and becomes a Christian, and suddenly now everybody has to not, be perfect. So anyway, so they find out they have this big family meeting, and they all take a fucking vote on whether I get to stay or go. And so then the thing is I have to go. And while they're having this vote, it's not even really a vote, because they're packing my shit in a van. They went and got a van and they packed my shit. And so then I go back, because I leave, and then like 3 months later my aunt says, we're going to try to make this work. Come back. So I go back, mess. Nobody wants anything to do with me. It's a mess. And then they're like, well, this doesn't work out. Come back at Christmas. And I'm the dumbass. I go, okay, I'll do this. So I come back at Christmas. Worse. They're throwing things. They're crazy. So that was the last time I went home.
I'm sorry. That's
No.
That's crazy.
No, they did me a
Because
favor.
when you make it big, bitch, you can sit there and like,
I know. I
Merry
think about that all the
Christmas.
time. I think about it all the time. But you know what? Here's the deal. They did me a favor, because I don't know if I would have left that small town. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't know where I would have been. They everything happens for a reason, and it really did fuck me up for a while. But you get through it. You get through it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why I get these little kids. Like when they're being bullied, because when you are told that you're nothing, and you know what I mean, and you start doing.
Oh,
Go
it's like
ahead.
that movie.
You know what's
saw.
funny? You say that. I got the chance to see that movie that came out a few years back, Bully.
Oh yeah, it's
I
on
haven't
Netflix.
seen
right
it.
now, isn't it?
I
It's on
was
Netflix right now.
bawling my eyes
Yeah.
out today because
Yeah.
the thing that got me were the kids that were crying for their friends that had taken their lives, and
Yeah.
it's just
I know you get that dark feeling where there's nothing and there's no hope, but that's why like what Dan Savage is doing is so great. You know, it gets better, and that's why to me I am personally offended like Jodie Foster when she did that fucked up Oscar shit. That's fucking bullshit. And she pretty much said, people who come out are kind of trashy and that I don't really need to do that. That's a very luxurious statement to make, because in this world there are a lot of people that hate us. There are a lot of people that always say things like, remember when Sarah Palin said I tolerate straight people? Fuck her. But I mean, there are a lot of straight people that do that. And so when you come out, every time you come out, then another straight person says, okay, they're not monsters. So I mean, we have to do that because these little kids are dying. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let's change the subject. It got too real.
You did. I was like, okay. Ernesto.
You went from cutting a bitch to being sad.
Do you want me to hug you? Come to mama's.
Come here.
Come to my bosom.
You do have breasts.
Look at those milky bosoms.
They do.
Milky bosoms.
I just got them in.
They're full of alcohol.
Hold on.
They're full of bones.
That a girl.
Boons.
I did see her
It's
Facebook.
not old school, bitch.
I saw
Mad dog. They're full of mad dogs.
Ernesto, I saw when I was coming home from the show, I saw on Facebook and it said we're drinking at an undisclosed location.
We were right by you.
We went there. Ray and I went there before we went to the comedy show.
So what nights of the week are you guys there?
I'm there Friday through Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And there's 2 shows
every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Ernesto,
all over the place.
He's amazing because let me tell you, there are like 12 gay comedians in this valley. Would you say there's 12 performing? There's maybe more, but that are actively performing. We're lucky enough on our show to have like 5 or 6. We have 6, so it's like half. But there's some phenomenal gay comedians like Anthony Decimito.
Oh yeah,
funny. Very Cass McPherson. But it's very rare that someone like Ernesto can perform at all the clubs and do that his thing. I mean, it's a really good thing what he's able to do.
Yeah, and most of the places I perform at are straight clubs. I get really scared when I do gay shows. I don't know what it is. I'm like, oh shit, these bitches are gonna read me. Afeelya's gonna read me. Let me tell you, Afeelya.
Shows, it's hard.
Can I tell you, Gene? Afeelya came to my show at Stand Up Live.
Really?
Yeah, and I was trying not to look at you, and you're sitting there right
on the stage of all places they could have put me, right here, right there. I'm like,
was it the night you were winning that contest thing or what? Or was this another?
Like when they first started opening.
I don't know. It was when Jazzy was last. We were waiting for Jazzy.
Isn't that a beautiful club? Isn't that a beautiful club?
It's nice, yeah. But I'm like, for $60 a drink.
Thank you. I say that all the time. Ray Howard, don't get Ray Howard on those drinks. Oh my god! Because they give you this thing, they call it the bottomless Coke, right? And they bring you a carafe, and it's $12.95. So I said, yeah, I'll pay for it, And then they give you one, they don't refill it, and they charge everybody $12. Well, when Ray, she's from Michigan, she's like, oh my god, she was gonna kill him.
Yeah, I went with my friend Tyra, and we went to go and we're like, it's a 2-drink man, and we can drink 2 drinks.
What'd you order?
This is where he's gonna get.
Because I want to know.
And here we ordered, and I even posted the bill on Facebook. I'm like, oh my god, we only had a couple of drinks, and it's over almost $100.
Wow,
girl, you had more than that. Come on,
they were double. So
Afeelya,
not that.
We were Grey Goose doubles. I'm like,
oh, well, see,
and a bag of Coke.
They could have gave me the fucking bottle for that price, bitch. I was like,
you know what I always say? Get a domestic beer. 2 of them.
I don't drink beer.
It'll be under $10.
I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
Makes me
I drink
bloody.
a Diet Coke.
A diet.
See, that's every time I go there. Diet Coke.
Well,
Diet
maybe.
Coke.
But look, we're trying to get a product deal, so we have Coke and Diet Pepsi because we want you to know right now that we are gays that like them both. We're thirsty and we like them both.
Thirsty?
We're thirsty because he's British.
That's funny. So Ernesto, you're from here. We would talk to you before on a different show, but so how do you like being in the spotlight of being a comedian?
Oh, that's a funny question. I guess it's cool. Something happens on stage, and you might know this, where you can feel like shit or feel very uncomfortable in a situation. But when you walk on the stage, no matter where it is, it feels like you should be there. And that rush and that feeling when you hear that first laugh, and especially when that crowd is not giving, they are having a horrible time, and you go up there and you can break that. Oh, it's a very, very good feeling. I love it.
Yeah, I bet it's harder for you guys because, I mean...
They actually talk on a microphone.
No, I think it's harder for you. What do you know
up, man. What you trying to say?
Oh my God.
I was trying to help him out.
What you trying to say? I talk.
I didn't say. Take it as you want it.
Hey, no. I have.
Don't come for me.
No, to say something about.
I'm saying you lip sing for 5 minutes. This one can't.
But I talk for 10.
And she is funny. I always say that.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying I think it would be a little bit tougher.
You a drag queen too, bitch.
No, I'm
you
not.
Miss Molly, Dolly, Holly, Bolly,
Because
whatever your name
I've done
is.
drag a couple of times. That makes me.
It
a
don't
drag
mean
queen.
it's good either. That's why you don't do it no more.
Oh, they are reading each other
But
out.
at least I had the realization
get a
that
library is
I
open, the library
realized
is
that I
open.
don't do drag, so
Ernesto,
therefore I
how
don't
are
do
you?
it. Whereas some of these
Ernesto,
queens
how
out
are you?
here who are
Yeah.
trying shouldn't be doing drag. Hallelujah.
I've seen some people that
Hallelujah.
are messy on the drags.
Okay.
Because I live at 7th
But
and
at least I'm
Camelback.
smart and can admit
They're messy.
I look like a football player in a
No, he
dress.
does charity. He does it for charity.
Does charity drag?
Yeah.
I've done it for charity.
We should put you guys in drag.
No.
one
Nah,
time.
me up in Yags
I
would be
don't think I
horrible.
could do it.
You look like Miss.
No.
You look like the one from Different Strokes.
Nell Carter?
Different Strokes, bitch.
Oh.
Not give me a break.
On now.
Do you know who you...
Wait, who's Different Strokes? Mindy Cobb? You saying I look
You know,
like Mindy Cobb?
you mean I'll look like Janet Jackson? Oh my God.
Okay. Who's that actress that was on Hocus Pocus?
Oh, Kathy Najimy. Oh,
I love it. We are doing drag.
that's my sister. That's my sister in comedy.
You know what?
But
If I
she's
did drag,
kinda right.
I'd want to be like one of those Indian ladies. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Feather
Yeah,
or
no,
dot?
Dot.
Dot or feather?
Tamales? Tamales.
Or that lady.
Yeah, that lady.
Or
with
that
the
lady.
tamale. Buy a tamale. No, I don't know. I think what you do is hard though, because you have to deal with those. At least we have like a structure. Like people know what they're coming in for. You know what I mean? And I've seen you perform before. And
Why do you keep pointing at me like?
because bitch, you keep staring at me like you're asleep.
You.
I feel like I'm at the court, judge.
That's Jody Arias.
No shade.
I see people and they're like not paying attention. They're drunk. You know what I mean? And they're unruly. And you're like, shut the fuck
And
up. Shut the. And then you read them and it's funny and it's not mean. And then you say something nice about them and bring it back. In other words, you're saying I'm in control. I mean, I think that's hard.
No, yeah. Let me tell you, Gina. I've told her this before. People ask me where I learned how to do comedy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I learned how to drag queens.
I learned
watching
it by
drag
watching
queens. I learned it by
you.
watching you. I learned it by watching.
Do I get a cut of your?
No,
Girl, it ain't gonna be much.
it's not
Yeah, I
much
can't
in
even
the
buy a
beginning.
soda, girl.
So actually, that brings up my question now.
Mm-hmm.
Being that, I mean, is this like a nighttime thing for you guys? Do you guys have full-time jobs? So what do you do for work then?
I do math all day during the day. I do. It's
You're an
boring.
accountant?
Calculations.
You're an accountant.
No. I work for a mortgage company, and I sit in this room, and it's a great job. And I've worked with these people for maybe like 3 different companies for 8 years, and it's fun. But I mean, I do 7 days a week. We're working 7 days a week.
That's crazy.
So you do the same?
No, I work for a charity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
but
mean, when
I
he's not
mean-
working at his charity, he's doing comedy. You know what I mean? We do this 7 days a week. There's no day off.
I work in the PR department at a charity, so I feel like I'm doing comedy all day. Yeah,
So
it's a
you
lot of
do
fun.
stand-up 7 nights a week?
When I say 7 nights a week, either I'm working. I work like 60 hours a week at my job, and then I do comedy from like Thursday to Sunday. But if I'm not doing a show, then I'm writing for new shows, or I'm doing our podcast show, or doing different
It's
things.
nonstop.
Because I have a goal. Like I want to go part time at my current job, and then start going out on the road. And just do it full time, but you have to transition off. You have to have material. You have to have the contacts. You have to have all that. So, I mean,
It's a long process.
It takes a long time for jokes.
Well,
You know, it's funny. I always talk about how, well, I don't talk about it, but, my partner and I, because you guys have been together for 10 years, we've been together for 5, he owns BS West. And between his time, between the bar business and all the drag stuff that he does, like, we don't get that much time together. So
That's
I
how
can
I
imagine how much of a strain it
is a strain. In the last 2 years, it's been a big, big strain. And that's where I'm lucky to have a guy that supports me, you know what I mean? And there is times where I don't see him. You know what I mean? I just don't see him. But he loves me and he trusts me. And, there's a lot of people emailing me, faxing me. And, at first he was like, who are all these guys? Who's this? Who's that? But now, I mean, you just have to trust the relationship and then trust that, the shittiest thing I ever did, and this breaks my heart, was his birthday in February. And I had a show that night, and I completely forgot about his birthday. And so I'm going out, and then after the show, I called home, and I'm like, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. And he was sad. And I'm like, oh. So then I went home, And then he's like, no, you go. So then I went home, and then he was really sad. And he's like, hey, listen, I just want you to know it was my birthday today, and you forgot. And I'm like, fuck. And he goes, and I just want you to know I was just crying because I was just so lonely. And I'm like, So it makes you feel like shit. You know what I mean? But on the other side of it, though, we're doing something. We're building something. You know what I mean? And so we're in it together. We write together. And he's funny.
He's a comedian, too?
No.
He just helps you with your...
No, here's what he does. I'll write material, and then he'll come in and, like, make it better or say, pause here, do this. And he tells everyone he writes half of my material, but that's not true. He writes a big portion.
He writes all of it.
Because he's making sure he gets his cut.
You know what he says? He'll say, I write the best stuff. That's what he says. But I like it when I'm telling a joke and I look at him, he's like, and when people are laughing, because like, he's like, I wrote that.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
So we have a good relationship, but it is a strain. Like you're saying with yours, it's a strain. It is.
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship, Ernesto?
No, ma'am. Fuck that. No. No. I'm not interested.
With Maya, your cat.
With my cat, yeah.
Do you like calamari like Ernesto does?
I've heard about this is uncut dick.
I love that.
No, this is only it was a couple years ago. We were leaving Pride, and this bitch was drunk and just loud, just talking about foreskin and how he loves it.
Ernesto.
Just letting everybody know. So
Allegedly.
Yes, and advice of his counsel.
But didn't we talk about it on Facebook when you were sober?
Well,
Allegedly. Let me pull it up. I know I have it here. Ernesto's
Do
funny.
you prefer the foreskin to?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you throw it back if it's not?
Yeah, I kind of do. Like, I can't do this.
Let me ask you, what about it turns you on?
I don't know what it is.
Because he can make balloon animals out of it, or put it over his head.
Oh, your joke.
It's a poodle.
No.
What joke?
River.
Oh, yeah.
I love that joke. Yeah.
Whatever.
He has his joke and he won't say it, and I say it's going to be a T-shirt. I say it's going to be. I love this. He has a lot of jokes that I love.
Around foreskin.
No, just that one.
Ernesto, you should really take my idea and make that.
Make a puppet? Yeah, Afeelya one day.
Flashback. I'm getting to this story.
Afeelya one day was sauced up at, where was it at?
Ice Fix.
Because it was it a Monday? Was it a Tuesday?
Yeah. It was noon.
Saturday.
And she had this wrap over her head. And she put a little bit over her hand, and she said, "This is calamari." I said, "Oh my gosh, that's a new act, the foreskin puppet."
Did I hear on your last show that you do kids shows? You're not doing it at kids shows, are you?
No, I was at a 50th birthday party, and there was like 4 or 5 little girls running around.
Oh.
Now I would never do a kids show because I have a foul mouth.
Oh. With the little kid said, "That's a man."
That wasn't towards me.
That dude.
That's
a man.
That was to the other drag queen that we won't mention her name, Barbara. And
Thank God.
But no,
I love Barbara Seville. I love her.
We just talk.
We didn't now you're not going to get into
names.
Now you're kicked out of a bar.
Oh my God.
No,
I love her. I really love her. I think she's phenomenal. Is that who you're talking about?
Back to foreskin.
See, this is the white in me.
I'm not much of a foreskin person. I've never come across it, but I would never. I don't want to say I would never. I don't know. It's something I think I would try. Mm. I hope I don't have to try because I love the person that I'm with right now, and I love his package.
But he may die. People die every day. It's just a joke. These are jokes. These are jokes.
Did you really just say that?
I'm just kidding. And I've seen your boyfriend. He's very cute. I've seen him on that show. He's very nice. He looked
yeah, he was on the show.
He was sitting right here.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just saying, I've never actually come across someone.
Sorry.
No, it's wonderful. When it like flutters on your mouth.
You think you would throw it back? You'd be like,
oh, I'm one of those people like. Don't knock it till you try it. I would try it. If I liked it, great. If I didn't,
it has to be clean. Yeah. It has to be clean. It has to be, because I had a boyfriend like that. He was weird, and he used to like to play basketball before we had sex. And he wanted disgusting. Me, and it stunk. And
he needed that lotion there.
It stunk.
Like what?
Like, I can't even.
Okay. Go.
Okay, can we get off this whole foreskin now? Thank you.
I know. He was the same guy though. He used to make me eat these honey roasted almonds because he said it made my jizz taste better.
He said jizz.
I don't know. I'm trying to be politically correct. I don't want to say cum because I'm a lady. I don't know. So you think you would throw it back? You don't think you would like it?
What if it was?
No, I didn't say
What
that.
if it
I
was
said
the
I
size
would
of a
try
trout?
it.
Yeah.
I would try it. I'm
He says it like
I'm
it's-
wide open when it comes to
Hey
experimenting.
now.
I'm wide open when it comes to experimentation.
You say it like it's a dish, like you're going to like an Italian restaurant. I'll try it, just a sample.
Can I get a sample?
Can I get a sample of that uncut penis? It has to be clean if it's fresh.
Is it free range? Is it free range?
Is it free range? Free pin? Because I can't. Yeah. Is it organic?
Is it organic?
Yes.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah.
It needs to be organic.
How many carbs does it have?
How many points is it?
How many points is it?
How many points if I chew on the skin? That's a nasty conversation to be having.
It is.
Like pork rinds.
You know what's really bad though? What's really bad, Bryce, is because I've been with some crazy ones where it's really
Like an anteater?
Yeah, and it comes all. You're like, you keep pulling it back, and you're like, where the fuck is the
Yeah.
dick?
Yes.
Where the fuck? And you go all the way back.
It's all bunched up like when your covers get all bunched up.
So pretty much it looks like
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. You tell it, sister. Tell somebody.
You can all the little baby animal in there.
They put you can put your car keys in
Yeah,
there.
your wallet.
There's the remote
you know
control.
what? It's practical.
There it is.
You know what? I like them because they're practical. That's why I like them.
Oh, I can't wait to see where you're going with this.
Oh, yeah, you put your wallet in there.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, lotion.
You can go jogging and just tie it off. I don't know. It is. Sometimes it's really, really. And then sometimes they're really cute. Just a little bit. Just a little, like a little cocktail weenie.
I say this is an anteater. This is a turtleneck. So I put
You like the
the
turtlenecks?
turtlenecks I couldn't do.
You know what I
You don't like the anteaters?
No, that's just
Can I tell you what I love? I love when they have that big mushroom head. That's my favorite. I love that.
Have you ever seen a Coke can dick?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
I
have.
This
That was
Scary.
my first boyfriend, and I thought all guys
like a beer
had
can
dicks like
cock.
that.
Oh my
what are you
gosh!
talking about?
When they're super
When
thick
this
like
is the
that.
size of a Coke can,
Oh.
it's fat. This one guy wanted to try to do my thing. Nah, I said I can just pet it because that's too big to do anything
You know
else
what?
with it.
I had a boyfriend once, and he's
Yeah.
Italian. That's why I don't fuck with Italian boys. I passed out. I don't like to get fucked, but he said, I'm going to fuck you. And he did. And I fucking passed out.
you
right
took
on.
it?
Yeah.
Girl, like a champ.
When you say passed out, you mean like
Like I couldn't breathe. Like it got the room got spinny, and then I fucking passed out. But you know
and
what?
then you came.
No, I'm gonna tell you, he was a man because I like. If
And
you're
he
gonna
held you. And did he hold you after?
no, because here's the thing. If you're gonna fuck me, it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Be a man. I don't like that. Does it hurt? No, I like it sex. I like it rough. I like it when you move me around like it sounds like two men moving furniture. I love that. It's my shit. I'm getting hot right now. Anyways, I passed out.
I need to open up the door.
Bryce, I passed out, and I don't know where I went.
Because you were holding your breath.
But I saw my dead grandfather, and he's like, "Go back, bitch. Go back."
You're not
It's
a
not
quitter.
your time.
You're not a quitter.
You're not. It's not yet. We didn't raise you to be a quitter, bitch. Go finish the
Don't
job.
shame the family. Don't shame the family.
Get it done, bitch.
No, I always say I'm a dickologist. I know all about the dicks. And there's that pencil dick.
You know what I hate? I went home with this guy, Dennis. He was all in my ear. I'm gonna fuck you. And here's the thing: I don't like to be fucked, but if you're gonna do it, all right, let's do it.
Bring it.
Bring it. You know what I mean? So he's like, I'm gonna. And he was talking all that nasty shit in my ear, you know. And I was like, oh my god, let me get out of here. Let's go. Went home, and it looked like a little 8-year-old boy dick. What the fuck you gonna do with
It's
that?
like on a keychain.
It was. I turned around. I fucked him so hard just because I was
Out of
pissed.
anger.
Out of anger. You motherfucker.
You'd be teasing
Yeah, I
me with this
think it's
shit.
funny how when they sit there and they
They
build
tuck
it
all
up
out.
and they pull it out.
Right.
I think.
And then you turn around.
You turn around. You're like,
what,
what?
Eric?
Yeah, Eric. What's up?
Eric.
Where did Eric go?
If you have anything to ask questions, now is the perfect show because I think this is officially the dirtiest show we
This
have
is
had.
really
Did we get
is-
dirty?
You
Did
did get dirty.
Did we take it there?
Yes, we took it
I'm
there.
very proud of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
very proud. Ernesto, you did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Foreskin.
it's funny. But dick is dick. I mean, that's why. And I knew that we were gonna go crazy on this, but dick is. I do not like the hook dick
The
hook dick? Oh, no, girl.
that
because you
hurts.
always have to start off with one way,
Uh-huh.
move this
I
way,
turn in directions.
and if he moves, he tricks you.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait.
Bitch.
My favorite thing is when a guy has a hard on and then they can just with their muscle. They can move.
When they can bounce it?
Yeah.
You can't do that?
Oh, I can bounce mine.
I can do it.
love
But
it.
I thought you
that's
were a
my
woman.
favorite thing.
No, that's hot. That's hot.
I think it's hot.
I can bounce it.
That hook dick, that pisses me off. Like, we're gonna be fucking around the corner. Fuck that. You're in the living room. I'm in the bedroom. Fucking me. I got shit to do. You know, you could get a lot of things done. You
When
could
they
get a lot of things
should,
done.
like, sit on it. How?
I know, and there's always like a lefty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You ever see
I
where
don't
it
like
points
How
that.
does it get that way?
And
Because
then-
I think they beat off like that
I think
or something.
Or they when they were doing it, they hit hard, and that tissue busted, and that's how it healed.
Oh,
Do you
hear
know-
about
wait a
people,
second.
people
People
break
have
their
done
penis?
that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
They had on Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
Somebody was just like they were talking
Have you ever
about
broke
male.
your penis?
No.
No.
Then you haven't had right sex.
Then you haven't had good gay sex.
You ain't doing it right.
You ain't doing it right. Because when a motherfucker is riding on you and like, oh my god, is this shit gonna break? I can't even. Hold on, bitch. Hold on.
Girl,
I'm
sometimes
scared.
you get in a zone.
You do.
You do get in a zone. You're like, well, girl, this.
Ride out. Ride
Well,
out.
he wanted to do it. Let this motherfucker have it.
Ride it
Shit.
out. I'm just sitting here.
Oh
Just
my
sitting here.
God. Can we turn on?
But you know what? Let me tell you this. When you get fucked with somebody, Afeelya,
Open
Afeelya,
the door, bitch. Just open the door.
when you get fucked with somebody with a big mushroom head and they pull out, it's like that. That's when you know a job was well done. That's
Yes, yes.
that.
I
thought that was me.
That was Gene Moore right
That
there.
was my grandma. Go back, bitch.
Go back.
Go back and change the film.
Take it like a man.
Take 2, bitch. This is gonna be a big
Change-
hit.
Ooh.
Hey,
two.
I'm not an anal sex kind of person.
What kind of sex are you?
Oral.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, and my friends would tell you I can.
Your
yes.
friends. You call
Your
people
friends.
you sleep with your friends.
No, my friends. No, all my friends know.
That's awkward.
No, all my friends. No, all my friends know I don't have anal sex.
I didn't know
I've
that.
had it.
Why?
It's not the best. I get bored of it. I mean,
You're
Does it
not
hurt?
doing
Is it 'cause it hurts?
no. It's just first it hurts. I'm like,
It's supposed to hurt
I
your
don't like
asshole.
pain. I don't like pain.
Oh, you know what? I hate that when like it's like so big and then they
no, you
then they
gotta push through it. That's
no,
the pleasure.
yeah, but they sometimes they're not slow. Stop it. Sometimes they're not slow, and they
I
just
disagree.
Yeah,
I
they
like
just,
it. Ramrod.
No, girl.
Plow through it.
One time I jumped up, I almost clung to the ceiling.
But it passed. That's part of the experience.
I've fallen off the bed one time when we did many years ago. I'm like, I'm not doing this again.
You fell off the bed.
Because he went in and
And you catapulted?
I did. It hurt, bitch. It hurt. I'm like, look, he said, I'll take it slow. I said, okay, well, let's try.
Oh yeah, they're liars.
They lie.
Men are liars.
Bitch,
Well,
no.
you can control that. You know what I mean? You can
How?
control that.
I'm biting the pillow, bitch. I couldn't do it. I'm
Bitch,
like,
you
I
know
was
pillow
like,
was
anticipating for it
shreds.
to hurt. I'm like, oh my god, it
Really?
it's like,
You never been fucked by somebody and you just clinch onto it and you can kind of control it. You clinch onto it. Am I a sex therapist?
And
Y'all don't have butt muscles?
You know which ones I hate that you don't even know it's there. I mean, you knew it's there, but after a while you're like,
like the little one.
yeah, is it there?
When he's in there,
Yeah.
just going, and all you do is feel his belly on your.
Yeah, and you
I'm
feel
like,
his belly.
If you got a little dick, you ain't fucking me. You are not fucking me with the little.
I'm like, why are you hitting the back of my?
Oh
I'm like,
yeah, and it just feels all squishy.
yeah, and he's all into it.
Oh, Ernesto, we've never talked so dirty. Why you bring out this out?
What? This is what I should. This is
It's
what
Eric.
the
This is
Gayborhood friends is
Eric.
about. It's
Eric brought this up.
friends sitting around the table and talking like real people.
This is what real people
Because
talk
no-
about.
Eric, do you have any questions? I'm still waiting
It
for
hurts.
one of
All
you
right,
guys to
don't
just
do it.
ask
Afeelya,
this question.
It
that-
hurts.
You
Don't
got
do
to
it.
train yourself. They got a starter kit.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'll let you
should
know
do
about
it.
it.
Here's what I recommend. Here's what I recommend. I say do it one more time, but this time do it with 2 people. Because like someone with a bigger dick and then like a husband-sized dick, and then
A husband-sized dick.
What's a husband?
What's a husband-sized dick?
all right, Eric, don't get mad at me, but you know how straight guys have little dicks.
They do.
Not all of them.
No.
Well,
Not all
then
of
they're
them.
not gay if
Then
they're not.
they're not straight then.
Mhm.
If they hit
I'm just
it.
saying a husband-sized dick.
No. I've been with a lot of
What?
I pleased a lot of straight guys before. Yes, and please don't pull my hair. Note that one. Don't pull my hair. But
You got
yeah,
no morals.
I don't. No.
Hide your man, because they're stealing people and they're gonna rape your shit.
Hide your man.
Hide your man.
Hide your ladies.
You don't let your man be in here alone. with
Excuse
this
me.
dick.
No. No.
There's some
don't get
that-
crazy
okay,
now.
don't get crazy.
If they straight and they flirting with me and they say, I just want to try it. Okay, well, let's try it.
Because you're an educational person.
I am here to
I'm
educate
here to
the world.
educate.
This is what
will
Ernesto
free the
says.
world.
Ernesto says that there are certain people in your life to do certain things.
Yes.
And when they're straight and they do straight porn, it's there to help him get
Yeah.
off. So you're there to help
God
them.
brings us. God
I
brings us
love
people.
bisexual porn, by the way.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I like it, but I don't like it
I
when the
like
girls show
straight
up.
porn.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, and the reason why I like straight porn is because I think the guys are more like into it. Because gay porn, it seems way too.
You know what
fake
I
for
hate?
me.
Gay porn when
seems
when
way
they're
too
limp,
fake for
when the
me.
bottoms are limp. I hate that.
It seems way too fake for me because
Yeah,
I don't when you see gay sex, like especially when it comes to like the anal part of it, it's just like none of them look like they're really into it. But when you watch
what are
straight
you
sex,
watching? What are you watching? Tell me, name a site. Because let me tell you this right now. This is what we should do. We should together contact someone and then interview them together. Do you think?
Oh, I
that
thought you were gonna say watch
wanted to-
porn together. I'm not doing that.
we can watch my tape? No.
I did
Would
that
you
one
have any
summer.
popcorn there? Because I'll be there. I'll be like,
I love cult porn.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, you cowboy. Cowboy.
No, it's like the big.
no, it's the bear.
The bear.
It's the bear.
It's like,
Cult is the.
I like Sean
production-
Cody. Do you like ever heard of Sean Cody?
I don't
Or
like
like
Sean Cody.
how about kylesmin.com?
Nah.
You don't like
Chaos
You know what?
Men?
You know
I like
what-
bi-Latin men.
You know
I
what
like
they need
dirty
to
white
do?
boys when
You know what
they're
they need to do
nasty.
is they need to make porn as realistic as possible. Because you know when you boys out there have
What?
a butt
When you-
stick and they
what?
fart
at your drag
and they
show,
fart,
and then you go suck a guy
and they
off.
be
This
farting
is real.
and then
Who did that? They be farting. God, that's a bad night.
That's a bad night.
Or a Friday.
Have you ever had sex and someone had something like that happen?
See, realistic. Thank you.
He broke up
So-
with him too.
He said, "Dad, go."
No,
You gotta
we
go.
finished.
What's your
You
message
got-
say? Quit talking about gay porn. No.
No.
Is it Amy?
yeah.
Oh Lord.
Amy said that they're watching us on the big screen, but I don't know where.
Big screen.
Oh.
Where? In prison?
That's where
the
they
big
should
house.
make some porn. Put your dick through the bar. Let me
They
suck
do.
it.
They do
There
have
is-
that.
There is prison porn.
All the way from Jeff Stryker and on.
My
I don't be
favorite porn,
watching
though,
it.
if it's gay, it's got to be cult, which is like muscle daddy, hairy dudes.
And don't
whatever.
forget, you guys
Or
want to.
straight.
We didn't give out the phone number today. 888-791-9294.
How long does the show go to?
3 hours.
3 fucking hours.
Of porn.
All porn all the time.
Well, I got some stories. No, I don't know. What else do you want to talk about?
Picture this.
Picture this.
Have you ever had a sex with a teacher or a boss?
Mr. Moline, yes, I have.
Oh,
How did that happen?
Did I?
Huh?
Mr.
I wasn't
Moline?
doing very well in school, and I got extra credit.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
Dirty bitch.
Oh,
He's such a
They're
Christian
watching
lady.
us on the bedroom. Like Amy, Mike, and a bunch of our friends are over at the house watching us
How
in our bed.
embarrassing.
In your bed?
I forget
They're
that.
all in your bed? Oh,
well,
It's,
yeah.
they're
I
we
wanna-
have Apple TV.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
Apple
yeah,
TV.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I watch our show too. Through the
Thank
Apple
you. I
TV.
got this one hooked on Hulu because of
Hulu.
it.
I
Yeah.
love Hulu. I want to cancel my cable, even though it's Cox, and I love
We
saying I have
canceled
Cox.
ours.
uh-huh.
I know. I'm
canceled
going
ours.
to. I'm going to.
I don't have cable.
No, Hulu.
He sucks it, but he don't
it.
have it.
I don't have cable.
Oh, I'm addicted to this
But
Hulu
you
now.
can sync. You know how you can sync
Yeah.
your iPhone through it.
Yeah, you can do everything.
So they're
through-
streaming it from our iPhone through our big screen TV.
So,
that we have.
so if you're sitting there, I guess they're all having a watching party. A
Let's
viewing
talk
party.
about being a Christian
Let's
then. If
wait.
people are watching us.
No, it's real, bitch.
Oh, we're talking about real
Yeah,
stuff.
we ain't
So they
fake
can-
like
Let
that.
me talk about the time I shit on somebody's comforter by mistake. Then
Because there you go, real shit.
And there you go.
Thank you.
Miss Texas.
Literally, one. See,
let me
this
tell you
is
what
I'm saying.
happened. Let me tell you.
When he pulled out, did you?
No, I didn't know.
This is a disgusting story.
I was in the army and I was young. I joined the army when I was 17, right?
Be
I was
all you can be.
young. I'd be all I can be. And, when they say that, whatever. So, anyways, I met this guy and he was like this post wrestling guy and he was so hot. And he's like, I'm like, I'm not gay. He's like, yes, you are. I'm not gay. And he's like, just go have dinner with me. All right, well, let's go do this shit. So we go out and he gives me the steak, the lobster, all this shit, right? All this. We
That
eat
same
all
day?
this shit. And
Surf and turf?
Yes, the
Oh.
same day. Potato, the broccoli, all the starches, all this, and we even had.
Lord.
Girl, we had pecan pie at that restaurant.
Oh, this is a bad story.
Look at this. I'm 18.
bad story.
I have never had gay sex in my life, right? And he is turning me on, and I can see his shit. And
Because he bought you a steak.
And a pecan pie. And a pecan pie.
It really was the pie that sold the deal. It was the pie.
Okay, go ahead.
It was. He put ice cream on it.
I knew it.
Man, that's the fat girl's dream right there.
I know.
That
You
a
know.
panty dropper.
I'm just telling you what happened. So then I go home with him, and then I'm like, I'm really not ready for this. I'm not really ready for it. Well, let me pause for a moment. I went home with somebody before, and it was fucked up because he
same
wanted
night?
me. No, it was like a weekend before. I made this fake ID to go out to these gay bars because I was young. But in the weekend before, I went out with this guy, and he was really cute, and he fucked up my head because he wanted me to piss on him, and I did it, but it was weird. But anyway, so this guy.
I still hadn't recovered. So I went out with this other guy.
Anytime he sees tents over any type of mattress, he's like, "No, I can't do this."
And it was weird, and I'm like, God, I don't want to be gay because I thought like gay was
That's
like Richard Simmons and peeing on people. So this guy's like, no, that's not how it is. Let me take you out to a dinner. So we go and we have this, and I had a lot of Mr. Pibb, and Mr. Pibb makes me crazy.
Oh,
So anyways, we
Mr.
go home.
Pibb, pecan pie and steak. Oh,
That's my shit.
And potatoes.
That's my shit.
Potatoes.
That's like the ATM code in my ass, so it's gonna open right up. Anyway,
This is like, you know what's coming, but
so I know. So we go home, and he's like kissing me, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't even. He's like, I'm gonna show you, baby. And like he was real. Like he was the kind of guy that chewed his fingernails real to the because he was
I
passionate.
can't do that. Don't chew your fingernails.
No.
That's
Let me tell you,
he
Bryce.
was about to chew on something. Hold on.
Bryce, those boys who chew their fingernails like that, they are passionate.
They
They
get
fucking
mono.
pound you. He fucking
Well,
pounded
that's
me.
fine. But one of my pet peeves is people like that chew their fingernails.
Oh, yeah.
Their nails are dirty, and then you
I
gotta,
know,
it's just,
but they're passionate. We're not talking
You put
about
dirty things in your mouth anyway, so what the
Yeah.
hell does it
Uh-huh.
matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're one of those couples that shower before we do anything.
Yeah,
we
we
make
do
sure
too.
we're all clean.
Yeah, you have to. And that's what I'm saying.
That's gonna last.
I didn't know that you had to do all this. I didn't know if you're going to go out of town and you're going to bring a suitcase, you should probably unpack that suitcase. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Nobody told me. There was no handbook. I didn't know. So he's talking all that shit. He should have known. He should have helped me out. I'm innocent. And so then I go back.
You know you know what he did? He committed a crime.
He
That's what he
committed
committed a crime.
It's a hate crime.
It's a hate crime.
This is
That's what
the first original hate crime ever. And so then we go.
what he did against
Then we go
suitcases.
into his bedroom, right? And he is fine. I mean, he is cute. Oh, oh my God. Oh,
Was
Lord.
he white, black?
He was white. He was white. He was white. And anyway, so he had. So he had a little hairy chest too. So you know what I mean? How it comes
wolf.
on you. Oh Lord. So we go back to the room and we're kissing. He's talking me through it, and then he's doing. And then he's like really
He's
drilling
pounding
me,
it. Oh my
pounding
God.
me like I'm
Oh.
like stop. But I'm not really saying stop because I
Yes.
like it. You know what
No.
I mean? He's
Yes.
pounding me so hard.
Yes.
I'm like
No.
one more pounding, and I'm gonna end up in China. Seeing some Chinese and shit. I don't know. You go back. Your grandfather no like you this. So no,
Invite the soy.
honestly though, he did it, and then all of a sudden there was like this smell, and it was
Oh!
like, and I'm like horrific, and I'm like this.
You were horrific.
I was like this. I'm like, oh my God, and I start crying. He's like, no, baby, no, let me finish. So he did. Because he's a man. So
he's a nasty fucker.
I know. I'm not proud of myself.
Dirty fuck right
I know.
there.
So then,
That's
anyways,
dirty
get
fuck.
this. He gets hateful because we get up from the bed, and I look at. He's like, "You fucked up my comforter," and I looked, and it looked like the state of Texas. I done made a shit stain in the size of Texas, and you know what? He didn't want anything to do with me after that, of course. And then he would tell all his friends when I would walk by, "Oh, look, here comes Miss Texas."
Miss Texas. Miss Texas. Hey, Miss Texas from Brownsville.
I had to move. I had to move. You know what I mean? Just to get free. Did you ever have a story like that?
I didn't have one like that.
Oh no.
Good.
You know what? When I got off, it wouldn't stop making noises. I'm like, this is
Why
horrible.
wouldn't it stop making noises?
Like this.
Yeah, Gene.
It was horrible.
I'm proud of you.
No, and you know what? but it scarred me. I didn't have
It
sex.
scarred you. It scarred us right now.
This is the story. This is why I don't have sex. I would have
yeah.
been shitting on me.
Afeelya, love is a battlefield.
Love is a battlefield. Whoa. You got to try it. That's all I'm saying.
It's beautiful.
There's
It's
no
a
muddy
beautiful
waters
thing.
in my life, honey.
It's a beautiful
Sometimes
thing.
you got to ride dirty.
You gotta write dirt.
Somebody say a story because I feel
Keep
vulnerable.
riding dirty.
Somebody-
Keep riding dirty.
Bryce, tell us right now something because I feel vulnerable.
Do you have a poop story you can share?
Not a poop story, but an awesome sex story.
I keep clean. Let's put it that way.
Well, now I know. You know, that's the story of my life. I learned shit the hard way.
Literally. No pun intended. No pun intended.
I thought you just spit on me for a second.
You think I'm proud of myself?
That's a good time when you get, when you're going and then all of a sudden,
When they spit on you?
oh, and you don't know whether you want to spit
No,
back
I-
or punch him in the face, but you're like, I kind of like that.
What? You could let guys spit on you?
I didn't say that.
That's a white thing.
That is a.
Oh, you're horrible.
Well, all right. Tell us this. What was the last time that you? Don't say the guy's name. We don't say.
I don't remember his name.
You are.
Who
a
gets
whore.
names? It's
I
sex, not
do.
love.
I do.
It's sex,
I
not
run a
love.
credit report.
Oh, girl.
I got goals. I'm trying to move up in
If
life.
that was the case, I would never have sex, girl. I am from the west side.
Not me. I do.
We
the
don't
whole
even
thing.
have IDs.
The right one.
We don't have identities.
the right ones. That's right. What happened though? Why did it go south? We can talk.
What do you
this
mean
in.
go south?
Well, why
I
do you
just
not
don't
want
like
to?
it.
Well, why?
I just don't. I never have.
You're not doing it right. You're not doing it with the right
Eugene,
person.
you are no one to give advice. I've heard that story.
Yeah, kind of. When you think about your story, we're all pretty good right now.
Look, my shoes are clean. They're staying that way.
And I don't even like Texas.
Oh,
I don't really have a
pulled out
bad
the tarp
story.
now.
I don't really have a bad story though. Like I've never really had I think all of my moms have been really good.
I've had a couple bad ones.
Why? What made it bad?
Well, I didn't poop on anyone. But he did poop on me.
Really?
Yeah,
He did?
Sort of.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
on top? And he-
No, girl. Let me tell you, I lived in Texas. Hey, wow, this is Italian.
It's
And I was in San Antonio, and we went to go have drinks at this one place called Chacho's. Anyways, we got really fucked up, and we said, "Fuck it, let's go to the gay bar." So there was this one guy. We're gonna change his name to Bobby.
Bobby Johnson?
Hey, Bobby! Shout out to Bobby Johnson. No, Bobby said,
Bobby!
Oh, he was cute.
Bobby!
I got shot at
Bryce, I just pooped.
again.
Thank you.
Again, Miss Texas.
God damn it, I done pooped.
Miss Texas. Miss Texas.
2013.
But you know, I'm going to do it. Depends at. But go ahead.
It'll make you a crown.
Out of toilet tissue. So Bobby, he was this cute white guy, and I don't like white guys usually, but he was hot. He had this big ass, tight pants. He was from the farm. He was
Tell
real
it,
country.
sister.
He
Tell
was
it,
real
sister.
country. Oh, he was
Tell
beautiful,
it.
big blue eyes.
Oh, slow it down. Cowboy
big,
hat?
Yeah, cowboy hat with a big old crotch.
Did it look like tell it, sister.
Did he wear panties?
No. Let me tell you what happened.
Bryce, you gonna fuck up the vibe.
Yeah, oh.
You're gonna fuck up the vibe. Buzz cock killer. What do they call it when you steal the cock?
A cock blocker.
When you steal the cock. It's like a game all of a sudden. What's that thing called when you steal the cock?
Cock kidnapper.
When you don't let
You're
somebody
a
get it.
cocknapper. That's what
And
you
that's
are.
why I'm gonna go to Monopoly with my new game. But Cockopoly.
30 Monopoly.
30. Oh yeah.
Pass
After
go.
this show, pass go.
Pass go and pass Texas. But go ahead.
So we're driving. We had to pee because we were drinking so much, and we pull over. And in Texas, it is dark. It is dark. So we're peeing there, and all of a sudden I see like his white booty, right? And I said, "Oh, I need to see this ass because it was a nice fucking ass. I need to see this." So I go up to him, start kissing the back of his neck, put my hands down there, right? And I don't know why we do this shit, but I did a temperature check.
Ooh, this bitch thought she was a doctor.
I did a
Doctor
temperature check on this
Ernesto.
boy. And Afeelya, you know the gumball machines where the gumball goes around and the little, when I pulled my finger out, a little dry turd rolled into my hand. Yes.
Girl, what color was it?
I don't know.
It was dark, remember?
but I saw it must have been lying. I saw it, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to, I was so embarrassed. I was like embarrassed. Right? I didn't know what to do, so I didn't say anything because I was like, he's gonna get embarrassed.
Are you still holding
No, I'm holding it, and instead of like tossing it
Just
away,
him?
no, I did this whole thing. I pulled his underwear and put it back in.
Because his mama told him, put shit back where you found it.
Girl. And
that's how we were raised.
And let me tell you, Afeelya,
And when you hire us, that's the kind of comedy you're gonna get.
let me tell you,
Comedy.
it was a long drive to that gay bar, and I was driving. I was driving in my truck, and I had my finger sticking out of the window, trying to air that shit out. It was awful. I just keep
going to the nearest pond. Just
girl. I was thinking. I wonder how when at the end of the night when he pulls his underwear down, if it's gonna be like the shape of his ass, like when you change a
it's
baby.
gonna be the shape of Texas.
I know.
Oh, you guys together?
You know what? We should write a book.
That's called a callback.
We should. That's your first joke.
That's your first joke.
And we should write a book called Something Inside Me Burns, and we should write this book
Something inside
and tell stories like this so young gay people,
the heart of Texas.
The heart of Texas.
don't have to go through this experience.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? This is stuff that
Shout
you
out
need
to
to
my
know.
shout out to the listeners in Texas,
Hello.
especially Brownsville.
So now we shared. Now you have to share.
I don't. You know what? I don't have any dirty stories like that.
I'm never gonna come on the show and share.
But I
again.
had. But I know I never had a dirty story like that. But I have had somebody offer me $100 to pee in his mouth.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
I know that's
I
something
know.
I have.
And you know what?
I'm a Christian lady. I go okay.
I did it for 50.
Cash.
So
Cash only. You had,
I
one of,
look- as
you had
long
one
as
of those square apps.
Right?
Sign here, please.
No, bitch, it's cash. He might deny.
You might deny, and I don't got time for this shit.
Look, I only pee once. That's all we gotta do.
You peed in his mouth though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
In drag?
And I said
In drag?
no.
Track.
No.
You
I
should have
should
said yes. It would have been a better story.
Yeah, that's twisted. That's crazy.
Drag.
You know, my friend Meow is a drag queen.
Meow?
Yeah.
Meow.
Her name is
Hey,
Meow.
really?
Is she Asian?
Meow. I wouldn't have thought she was anything else, Dean.
No,
Really?
yeah, like,
Really?
No, she's.
Her last name Ho.
I used to live in D.C. and she used to live in New York, and she was a part of that Paris is Burning people. And so Meow, she used to dress up like a lady, and she had the titties. And her friends, like Eddie Murphy and like weird senators, would come and always want to have sex with him. And Eddie Murphy, he would have sex with her, but he would like make
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, he would. Oh look, we're name dropping like first.
Well, didn't he get caught with a prostitute?
No.
A tranny prostitute?
Like he wanted them to do this. He would like you'd have to play with your titty and jack off, and then he'd be on the other side of the room jacking off. And then when he came, he wanted to punch you. If he punched you, he gave you more money.
Can you imagine?
Have you ever
This is
done
50
a
more
donkey
bucks. This is
punch?
50 more bucks. Boom!
Girl, we gonna eat good tonight.
Pay up.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna eat from one side of my mouth.
No. He then he would leave the room, and then somebody else would come in and pay and take care of all that. And then you say that you're not going to say anything. And Meow.
Do you sign the contract or something?
Well, when I was a bad time in my life where we did a lot of like stuff, and I was one of her best customers. Can we go with it? So okay, thank you. Yeah,
okay.
and so she.
You punched her too?
No.
I didn't have all that money, so no. I did it on the layaway punch.
Have you ever
You still owe her?
I still owe her. I can't even be talking about her.
He was like ordering from Finger Hut. You did a payment of $288 a month.
Every month I'm still paying her.
They
I'm
sent
still
you to
paying-
collections?
Yes, the collection people call me all the time.
Have you ever donkey punched anybody?
Yeah, nah. Who hasn't?
No. I'm gonna tell you no, because I share too much. No, have you, Bryce? For now on, I'm gonna be clean. I didn't do anything else but just read my Bible.
I know. We're some vile fuckers. You were nasty.
I know.
Girl, I was the wingman here.
No,
Chicken
I'm
wing.
gonna tell you right now, I can't even go back to Palm Springs, but I can't.
Okay, wait. You need to explain that
No,
story, though,
no.
because you said you
tell
were
me
going to
your
say it
story.
later. I don't have a story.
Then I'm not telling you guys
He's
shit.
younger than you. He doesn't have that much experience.
How
with
old are
that.
you?
He
I'm
has
26 years old, and I've been in a
26?
relationship for 5 years.
Oh, good for
Oh.
you. That's and that's what I like about the new gays. They're doing that. You know what I mean? You don't need to be
The
out
new
there
gays.
fucking around.
The new
But I
gays.
have.
But us
I
old
have
bitches
had-
are fucking
I
around.
think, okay,
Hoes,
if you want to hear
hoes.
the story, I think the wildest thing that's ever happened was there was one night when I was at the Valley Ho, and we were messing around in one of the what are they called?
Cabanas.
Cabanas, and we didn't know this at the time, but there was a straight couple that was in the hot tub literally in front of the cabana
Oh.
that were watching us the entire time.
Did they like it?
we didn't really.
He doesn't know his face was in the water the whole time.
They were waterboarding him.
What's that? Striptease? What's her name? Just with the water going. Oh!
They were giving you tips. The girl was yelling out, "Suck his dick! Put all of it in your mouth."
Oh, speaking of that, have you ever been to a swingers club?
No.
What's a swingers
It's
club?
like a bathhouse, right?
No. Well, no.
I was gonna say that's
no.
kinda like
You
a
mean with
bathhouse?
straight people?
Yeah.
Have you?
I don't like sleeping with
You
straight
have?
girls. I don't like
Yeah.
sleeping with girls. They
How
make
was
those
it?
noises.
It was interesting. We went there.
The boobies
We
are
went
too
there
much.
and they were just doing things. And
What did you do?
I didn't do. I watched.
You pissing in their mouths?
No, I watched, and I told the girl she wasn't doing it right.
Oh, this one.
Giving
Wait,
advice.
I wasn't giving her
Because
advice.
she's a giver.
She had like
I'm an
she had a
educator. Did you
clipboard.
not hear
She
that?
had a clipboard.
She had a
I'm
clipboard.
an educator.
Mhm. You're gonna have to go and do this course over again. Intercourse.
Yeah.
Uh,
Write it down. Write it down in your book.
Yeah, no.
That's funny. Well, God.
Wait, how did you end up at a swingers club?
Where I worked at this girl, she was like asked if I've ever been to one. I said no. And
when does that come up? At
Yeah,
the vending
how does it
machine?
even come
At the vending
Hey,
by the way,
did you get that?
have you ever been to a
We're gonna
swingers
do a
club?
reenactment. Hey, Afeelya, did you get your report done today?
No.
Oh my God! Can you believe Helen? She's such a cunt. Can you believe her?
I know. I heard she's a man.
Oh, I know. Hey, have you ever been to a swingers club?
No.
Let's go.
I'm an angel.
Is that how it went?
Your improv sucks.
Sorry.
It really does. I'm just throwing that. No, it went like something like this. Hey, Rich, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. What are you doing? She goes, well, I got some passes to this club. I'm like, oh, what's the name of the club? Oh, I've heard of it. She's like, you want to go? Okay.
Where was it at?
Is it here in town?
Is it the one where you had to put your keys in the bowl? Like
I don't
that?
drive, so I don't have a key.
No, it's not far from my work.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
you
was.
know? Is this going to be in our chapter 12? Swingers.
Yeah, because there's only one, right, in town?
There was a couple of them then.
Oh.
So okay, so like you go in, well, like what kind of music are they playing?
Just they have a DJ. They play.
Is this out in the open or are they closed rooms?
No. And here's the disgusting part. There's a buffet over here, and people are sitting there.
While we're just
People were sitting there eating.
That makes it classy. That makes it classy. And now I want to go. That's the shit. You can get wings.
Did you not
learn the first time?
You said it.
Did you not learn the first time? You're gonna have that pecan pie, and then you're gonna be all in that scene again. He's gonna see the pecan pie.
Don't you go knocking pecan pie. That's
girl.
my shit.
Literally.
This bitch is shit. This bitch eating nachos over
They're
there.
gonna kick you out of that club too.
Oh, look, here comes Miss Texas. Lock the door.
Lock the fucking door.
Lock the door.
Hide the pecan pie.
No,
It's not a party until there's pecan pie.
No,
I'm
there
just
was
telling you
people.
right
There
now.
was people dancing. There's people eating. There's people on the couch doing things. There was rooms upstairs. People were doing things, and I was just walking around, just like, wow, this is interesting.
What were you wearing?
What was that?
Were you seductive?
I had my cleavage out.
Oh.
I was hoping somebody would do me right between here.
You were fucking up men's. They were.
Just Pat. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, what were you wearing?
I was dressed as a boy.
White pants or dark pants?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Okay. All right.
you
What
have-
kind of shoes?
Yeah.
Sticky one.
Sticky ones. At the end, they were sticky.
Yes, they were. I'm sure.
Did you have,
all that cum that was
did
on
you have
the
20s
floor?
on?
Did you do
I
anything?
didn't do nothing. No.
Did you touch anyone?
Did you touch anyone? Were there poppers there?
No, there was poppers.
Speaking of poppers,
There
he
was
loves poppers.
Have you tried them yet?
Have you done a popper?
Oh, please!
He loves poppers.
I had to go to rehab for poppers. I was addicted to
and
poppers.
this is-
I had little marks on my chest
Okay,
because
I
I did
have
so many
never
poppers.
done a popper, but this one has questions about poppers.
He had because they
Had.
They've been answered.
I answered
You
them.
did it?
Oh.
You did it?
No.
Just do
No,
it.
I told him the first time I did too much and I got dizzy and I had a hard on. I was like, so walking around with dizzy with a hard on. Like,
Yeah, no,
that's-
I almost passed out.
yeah, because you
Yeah.
have to.
I
Did
I
you see
started
my
hy-
grandfather?
I started hyperventilating.
yeah, because I was like, literally, I had to sit down. I was like, so
You
dizzy.
guys aren't doing it right. You guys aren't
What?
doing it right.
I didn't know what it was. Someone goes, oh, try it. I said, okay.
I'm telling you right now, there's nothing like being plowed and getting some poppers on. I'm telling you
And
right
you're
now.
you're a fucking bottom.
She keeps saying that she don't have. Yeah, you're
a fucking
all the
bottom.
stories you said.
No, I'm gonna say this. If I'm gonna do anal sex, I'm gonna do it right. We're not pulling. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna do poppers. Whatever you
cover
want.
all the bases.
Whatever you want. I'm gonna
literally.
do
It's
it.
poppers and poop for Gene. You're gonna PMP.
And I don't even charge extra. How about that?
$50 you suck.
Oh, girl.
Inflation, bitch. You go to 100.
Yeah, no.
You're so nasty. Oh,
You
my-
are nasty.
No, I want to say this right now. I have changed
Okay, Anton Dodson.
No,
You see Jesus now too.
No, in the last 10 years, my boyfriend doesn't put up with any of this shit.
No poppers, no
No
poop.
poppers, nothing.
He says you go shit first before you have sex, huh?
I don't talk about that, but we don't. There's no fooling around. There's no tomfoolery at our house. He's white. He has rules. They have rules. You know how white people are. They have rules.
My other half's Italian.
Oh,
God.
God. You die
Yeah,
every
man.
night then. Those dicks are too big, girl.
Oh.
Who needs the mouth wrinkles? You're young. Use lots of lotion and shit because you're going to
You
pay for
moisturize.
it
Make
later.
sure you
You're going to
moisturize.
pay for it later, bitch.
Moisturize,
It's cute now. It's
exfoliate.
cute now, but when you're like 40 and you fart and you're shitting, that ain't cute.
I like tan Italians.
Oh.
I like to cover my.
How did we go from?
I don't know what that
You
means.
know
What
what?
does that mean?
I like ragu.
We know. So did that other guy. He knew all about him, Miss Texas. And
Do you play
pecan
in your
pies.
ragu?
Oh my
Do you play in your ragu?
Ooh.
Do you ever use food in your sex?
No.
Well, you're.
Because you don't want to
You
desecrate
guys are
food.
not
You don't-
adventurous.
You don't want to
I'm not-
desecrate food.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
My
There's
mama said, don't play
people.
with your food.
Have you ever had head with an ice cube?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that is good. You know what's really good?
Pop rocks?
Pop rocks.
I was gonna say when somebody puts that, you know, when you go to Denny's and you get those little peanut butter and jellies, and they make a little sandwich and put it in your home and eat it out. That's phenomenal. Because you know what?
It's a peanut butter jelly roll.
I'm not gonna lie. I love the flavor loops.
Yeah.
And
I
just-
don't see. I don't. I've only tried a couple, but the ones that I've tasted, it's like
No, I don't
that,
like them
like-
either, especially when they had it down there and then you
it's
go
really
back
like
down.
syrupy.
I don't know, but you know what, Ernesto? I just thought
Some shit got in
we
my eye one
shared a
time.
lot, and are we gonna get booked anywhere? Oh my God, we
might be
Can
booked
you
solid.
not?
Fuck
Can you not do this show? Can you not post this show? Can this just be the
You know
pre-show?
what? You probably will get booked because they're like, damn, they're funny.
Oh,
No, they're funny.
We can't be this funny on stage.
You should.
Then we
No.
So let's talk. When are we gonna book a gay comedy night?
We have one June 23rd.
Yeah, at the
At
comedy
the
spot.
Showtime, at the
Where?
comedy spot.
Oh.
But you want to do one with us? You want to do one with us?
I would love to host a show.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, I would love it.
Let me see what I can put in my book. I don't know. I can't make it.
Is that a Bible?
No, it's right here.
Yeah, he's gonna give us the Lord's Prayer right now.
No,
after this
this book right
story.
here is words that Ernesto can't say.
What word is this?
Pepperoni. Say pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
See, this bitch can't
What
say.
is it?
Pepperoni.
See, Pepto-Bismol.
Pepperoni.
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
I didn't know that one. Thank you. I'm gonna put it
There's
in.
a commercial like that in Spanish.
Yeah, it's the draft of my book. Something Inside Me Burns. It's a book I'm gonna write.
Ernie's accent. Ernie's West Side accent.
It's got a whole bunch of other stuff in there. But no, let's see about that. I'll see. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It would be
Do
fun.
you guys have animals?
I do. I have two dogs. I have a Schnauzer and a little dog I got that we babysitted for somebody and we didn't give it back because it was abused, and so I wouldn't give it back. Yeah.
We have 3 dogs, and do you guys have sex in front of the dogs?
No.
Oh.
Isn't that awkward thing?
It's
like
very
we
awkward.
it's so
And they're
funny because
they stare at you.
it's not just that. Like they'll hop
Bryce.
right in the bed with you. Like
I know. And Bryce, as you know,
That's
I
why you
like
close the door.
I like to keep my sex clean. So you know,
As you know.
I don't need the children to be seeing it.
It's so funny because every time we get it's this tradition, like we have to figure out how we're gonna get the dogs out. So they've caught on that as soon as I step out and I say, "Okay, come here," they sit there in bed with them,
no,
and I'm
fuck
like,
this.
"Mike, you could be helping me. Let's get the dogs out." And he just sits there and laughs. You're not.
He's
good at this."
Italian. It's too much to move that big ass dick. It's too much for him to get out of bed. He's gonna, it's too much.
too much.
Italians, you better be using lotion on the mouth. I'm telling you right now.
And back there too.
Please, in the name of Jesus, don't let me see you in 10 years. Oh, whoa. You gotta put lotion on it now. Those dicks are too big.
You've seen those people.
Italian
You've seen those
guys.
people at the bar. You're like,
Have you
"Ooh."
slept with an Italian man? Italian men or Scottish men? Their dicks aren't playing.
Scottish?
I don't do chocolate and I don't do Asians.
You don't do chocolate?
Is Scottish
better.
or Italian any of those categories? Okay, then you can do it, but just put lotion on.
I like chocolate.
Yeah.
He
I
does.
do. I love black eyes.
Oh yeah, when you guys went to go see some more, you say you were in
That's
heaven.
yeah.
I love
I'm so
Simone.
jealous because
Yeah.
And
when
she
I
walked
saw-
right by me, like she was like right by me.
and you're a little
Who's
bitch. I
that?
heard some more. The shh, shh.
Did you, what? What?
You know what? We need a viewing party because he's not the only one that said that.
You need to look her up. Go to the
you have
Queens
the
of
cassette.
Comedy. Queens of Comedy, and that is for. This is how we got into comedy because of her.
because of her.
Okay, before you go any further, how do you advise? Like, what advice do you give somebody who wants to be on stage as a comedian?
What? We go from dicks to this?
Yeah.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
Just go up.
Just go up.
Just go up.
The first time, you just got to do it. And, all that shit that's in your head, all that talking, you got to put that aside. And don't drink. Don't do drugs. Go up there and do it. Just go up there and do it.
See, for me, I can't have a script or whatever you guys
And that's
call
fine.
it.
That may not be your style. Ray Howard can't do that. Ray Howard doesn't
some
do that.
comics can't.
No.
But
Earthquake doesn't do that. There's just
I
something.
love Earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is amazing.
That's just your style. That's just your
Yeah.
style. You don't do setup, twist. You know what I mean? You do it a different way.
You know,
that's your
but
style.
I mean, I guess if someone would ask me, I just at least have your thoughts, kind of what you might want to say.
For sure. Yeah,
and
you
then
should
go.
outline.
The first time.
Like, you know what I do? I always do timelines. And, like, I put it in there. And then I'm very visual, so I see that timeline. And when I'm in a room, I look at things like I'll look at this light, and that means this word. And that word means these words. Just... it's going to be in my book.
Right, let's get back to dicks, because that was boring. Like, you're confusing me.
Just, you know what I'm saying, is just have, like, an outline. Don't memorize. Don't say, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. But have an outline. That's what you're saying.
Yep.
Have an outline.
They'll come. I mean, and keep doing it.
And
keep
going
doing
to shows,
keep
going to shows and seeing it. You should watch Ray Howard perform because that's exactly how he does it. He doesn't follow a script, and he's funny.
And he still gets his jokes in there.
He does.
What's funny? This is kind of off subject. I just had a deja vu moment, and I remember I talked to you saying, "Have we met before?"
Have we met before?
No, we've never met before. But I've had a dream like I was in this moment before, talking to him.
Yeah, when you asked if he was,
Have
if
we
he ever
met
went to
before?
a
I'm
high
Gene
school.
Moore.
But
when
we
he
were
went to high
talking
school.
dirty, and I.
Hi, I'm Gene Moore. Hi, how are you?
I remember you asking him that.
Yeah.
Huh? We're in an alternate universe.
Yeah, when he was on the phone, you asked if you saw him, if you was in high school.
That wasn't deja vu.
That's
That was a phone call.
He was the person from high school that I was talking about. We clearly know that now.
No.
But like, I feel like I've met you before. But like in this moment, I just had a deja vu moment where we were sitting.
Well, you know,
here.
I do corporate shows too. I don't talk about being Miss Texas, but I do.
He talks about
Yeah, it's boring.
staples and shit.
It's boring stuff.
Emails.
What is the kinkiest thing either of you guys have done?
On stage?
Whoa.
Would you ever have sex in front of a group of people?
I mean, not now because I love my boyfriend. I really do. I wouldn't.
Okay,
do that.
have you ever?
Not now because I love my boyfriend.
Next question.
Your turn.
Would I have sex in front of a group? No, but I don't know.
What's
Maybe.
the kinkiest thing you done? He asked.
Oh, kinkiest thing?
Why you lick your? Can you please not lick your lips when you do that?
Is
Please.
that the mating call? Is that the mating call?
What?
He likes black people.
kinkiest.
That's African. I'm just keeping it real. It's not racist. Them motherfuckers talk like that. That's how they talk. When you do that noise and they say, "Okay, I'll come over with 2 coconuts. We'll make pie."
We'll make pie. Pecan pie. We'll come over with pecans, please.
Oh, pecan pie, I'm there. Then that's a party. That's a party.
You sure you don't want no chocolate pie?
Oh, you just went.
You brought it back. We cannot escape that
Why
topic.
gonna be nasty?
We cannot escape that topic.
Why you gonna be nasty? No, what's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
It's not that kinky. It's kind of like Afeelya's thing. There's a lot of pee involved. Yeah.
Someone peed on you?
Yeah.
Was there a monkey involved? Was there a midget involved?
You know.
Okay.
You know.
Just normal stuff.
Normal
Peeing
stuff.
at people.
Peeing, poop. You know. No, I'm kidding. That was Gene. That was Gene. And I flung it.
You already know yours.
And I flung it. It's like you were the fucking sound effect. That was amazing.
I know. Maybe that's where you see me before. Maybe I was a monkey in a past
Throwing
life, and I
poop
was
everywhere. Throwing Ernesto's poop everywhere.
I just stepped in it.
I know.
That's just.
But we're very clean when we're on stage. I barely
I
swear.
didn't think I say one swear word.
You don't see. It's for me when I talk. Like you saw me at Pride, right? When I was talking to that. No, you weren't watching my show. Oh, okay, fine.
Did you watch my show?
I did.
You did?
What did you like best? What joke did you like
watched
best?
the show when I was sitting and getting dressed through the curtains. I was watching you guys the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Did you see?
Because I wanted to see how funny you guys were.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, well,
The first one. That
Kenny
was kind of
killed
crazy.
it. Kenny killed it.
I think Kenny's kind of cute though.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I like the chunky white boys.
Oh, hey.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna love that.
He's gonna love that. Love that. No, yeah. What about Millie? We love Millie on
Oh,
our
yeah, I
show.
like Millie.
Millie is phenomenal. I love Millie. Rachel. Have you seen Rachel the lesbian?
Mm-mm.
And we just met a new lesbian comedian, and she's her name is Cher.
We're waiting for you.
There's no punchline.
Where's the punchline?
I share. Sometimes I just share
Why
information.
you fucking set it up like that?
I know.
We're waiting.
I know.
Oh yeah, that was that.
No.
You know, we're gonna have a bunch of. We're gonna have a bunch of those comics. It's Rachel,
Ray, Millie, Marianne Martini.
No,
Oh, no.
not that show.
The other show.
The other with for the fundraiser for Lawrence Robinson.
Oh, we are gonna do a fundraiser. Yeah.
It's gonna be Rachel, Jean,
Very funny.
Ernesto, and
Very
Ray.
funny. Ray, very.
Right.
You should come to that. You
And
should
there's
come.
some drag queens in it too.
Yeah.
Which
Like
drag
who?
queen?
Where's the cricket? Where's the cricket?
Like who?
I don't know. They just told me drag queens were.
Well, it's a fundraiser, so Bryce is gonna do it. He's gonna come as Honey Boo Boo.
He's gonna put his sling on.
He's gonna have that camouflage. You should do the camouflage wedding.
That would be fierce.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
We can get a midget to come as little Honey Boo Boo. That'd be cute.
A midget.
Oh, midgets scare me.
They do scare me too. But you know what?
I'm so tall. I'm afraid I'm gonna step on them.
Every time I've been somewhere, like at
a cat. Like
No.
a cat goes in between your legs.
every time I've been anywhere, like a party or a bar, and there's a midget there, oh, it's an amazing night. It's always they're like a sign of good luck. It's a good luck sign.
Like a cricket.
In fact, the best comedy night I ever had was with Brad Williams, and he was a midget. I'm telling you, midgets.
It's a
bring
midget.
luck.
It's a little person.
A little
That's
person.
derogatory.
Fuck that! It's midgets.
Little person.
No, let's keep it. That's this new shit. We can say whatever we want.
This is America.
This is America. You asked Reese Witherspoon, or how do you say
It
it?
went well
you
for
guys
her.
watched the video?
Yes.
It went well for her.
You get to say.
I thought it was funny
You know
as
what?
hell.
Fuck that. I'm so tired of people. They live their lives like bullshit, and then they're like, I get offended. You shouldn't say. Fuck you. Go suck my dick.
Penis.
That's what I want to say on stage, but I don't. I say, good night, everybody. Enjoy the show.
It's a 2-drink minimum.
2-drink minimum.
You always say that.
Well, you're the host. You have to say. But
Keep your chit chat to a minimum.
yeah. I keep the rules. Like I say, when we leave, we're gonna leave out that back door right there, which is ironic because the way I like it. Hello. No.
We've heard.
A lot. A lot on the show. Lord.
For someone who's not a bottom.
Oh.
I would be a bottom. I'm not ashamed.
What do you mean you would be? You are a bottom.
Girl.
I've had
Girl,
anal
that's-
sex maybe 5, 10 times in my life. Maybe 12.
And that's what happened.
Maybe
That's what happened when?
maybe 15 times. I don't know, but I'm saying I'm not ashamed. I would do it, but I mean most
Gene, that
people
would have
can't
been
do
so
it.
funny if you would have like passed out and it would have dried. You
Oh my
would have
god.
woke up and you would have had like a tail.
Like he would have
A crusty tail.
been. He got Superman with his shit.
It's molding on my ass.
It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
You know what? We haven't talked to our straight guy all day, all night.
Hey, Straighty.
Hey, what are these things right here?
Well, we were supposed to ask questions about a half hour ago, but we got involved in your shit.
Literally. Well, ask one question. We got 3 minutes left or 4 minutes left.
No. What we
We've
normally
pretty
do.
much done the
Yeah,
questions.
what we do is we go around and we ask one question, everybody answers.
Oh.
So, and it could be
It's
very
a round robin.
Yeah.
Can I
So
just
unless
get
you
one?
have a question.
Yeah, can I pull one of your questions and you ask?
Go down at the bottom.
Hey now.
All right, here it is.
They've spilt out.
All right.
Yeah, but I think with some of them we already read from last week. So we didn't.
All right, Bryce. Are you attracted to masculine or
Oh, we know that fucking answer.
why you got this?
Italians.
He's Italian. He's the mob.
He's very masculine.
I would think
I love
he
mob
looks
boys.
very masculine. He looks very nice too.
What?
Italians can go either way, man.
Oh yes, from
How
the
do you
straight guy. How do
know?
you hear? Okay, we got. I want to hear that.
Because I'm from the Northeast.
No, I don't think
Yes,
so.
man.
Yeah.
There is a demographic of Italian men
No.
who
When Italian men want to fuck somebody, they get a Puerto
Very-
Rican.
very very metrosexual. you know, constantly in the salons getting mani
Well,
pedis, I guess you call
That does
them.
count for John Travolta.
Yeah, but look at the Jersey Shore guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're
dude.
gay. They're gay.
So
What
gay.
are you talking about?
You like that orange stuff? I thought you didn't like.
That orange
I
stuff.
don't like spray tans. But
Here, get
yeah,
back on.
I don't like guys with spray tans. It creep me out. But
Yeah,
When they're orange.
any guys who are orange, it looks ridiculous.
yeah, they look like an orange.
What?
Who looks like an orange? Somebody in
no,
your
you
life?
didn't.
What are
and
we
you said
sa-
it in the mic.
Wait, are we psychic?
He's
I'm
probably
sensing
listening
somebody with
right
an
now.
Yeah. Who is it? You know somebody that's orange?
No.
Okay. I don't know when you guys go off script.
I'm-
we have been going
glad.
off grid. I don't know what's what and what's not. I
Talk
don't-
about poop again.
So how's Obama doing with you guys? You like him? The Obama president?
We have 2 minutes.
So we're going to go ahead and cut down to the end of our show, you guys. Thank you. Once again, we have Ernesto Ortiz and Gene Moore. Tell us where you're going to be at next.
You go first. Jake.
I'll be at the Comedy Spot this weekend, and you can come see me there. at the
How much are
Comedy Spot.
tickets?
That's what I was going to ask.
They're $12 on Friday and Sunday, and on Saturday they're $15. Saturday is the night to go. They're a little bit more, but it is the night. That is when people are there. They're ready to laugh, and it is a phenomenal
Yeah,
show.
it's fun. It's fun on Saturdays.
And how
it's
much are the
worth-
drinks?
Sundays we're usually in
The
Old
drinks are
Town.
cheap. The drinks
Are
are
they?
cheap.
Oh.
You can get out of there for less than $20. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Sunday, Mike and I are usually at the bar because he's got stuff going on Sunday night.
You come right over. We're
Yeah,
just right
walk
across
right
the
out.
street.
You're
Right
literally
across the street.
across the street.
Yeah, right. You know where it is? You know, to the Dos Gringos?
Yeah, yeah.
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 Actually, I have a friend that I used to work with at the hospital, Robert Montillo. He used to do security.
I know Robert Matteo, yes. I know all the guards. The guards really,
I know all
for
the
straight guards, they really watch over me. They really do. Like, I can't tell you the times that they've pushed people away. They're really...
Can I plug
Yes.
my shows? Can I plug my fucking shows? Monopolizing the time.
I just say I love our security guards. They take
Well,
good care of me.
Well, Afeelya, I will be at
She's
Alak.
asleep. She doesn't even know. She thinks she's sleeping right now. It's all her dream.
At Alak on May 18th is the Arizona Latin Arts Commission. I believe that's what it stands for, downtown. On June 13th, I'll be at Stand Up Live. And on June 23rd, I'll be at the Comedy Spot.
And when's the fundraiser for Lawrence
Oh,
Robinson?
shit. I think it's the 30th.
Yeah, of this
this
month.
month.
We'll see you on Facebook. And
See
don't
you on
forget
Facebook.
Saturday,
Yeah,
Saturday, 4
earnyortees.com.
o'clock.
Earnyortees.com.
Working it out with the guys. My name is Afeelya Bunz.
And I'm Baby Bear Bryce.
And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the Gayborhood. Good night.
Yay, poop!
I didn't even tell him about the roses.